to the sale today. I just want to introduce our Ohio Shorthorn royalty. Kylie Searson is the Ohio Shorthorn Queen of 2025. She attends Kenton Senior High School. Anna Cosman is Ohio Junior royalty, and she attends Buckeye Junior High. We did have princesses here, so I'm not quite sure where they are, but I'll go ahead and introduce. Emma Miller is the Ohio Shorthorn Princess, and she attends Millersburg Elementary. Eden Miller is the Ohio Shorthorn Princess and attends Millersburg Head Start Preschool. We also have with us Sadie Cummins. Sadie is last year's 2024 Shorthorn Queen, and she is pursuing over the next year, she will be promoting the Shorthorn breed, educating as many people as we can on who the Lassies are. 70 years will be our anniversary next year, 70 years. And then in January of 2026, Sadie will be competing at the Shorthorn National Queen Contest. So we are really fingers crossed that she will do well. We really support her. I'm not sure where Jeff went. Where's Jeff? Oh, okay. I wanted to introduce Jeff Lynn. He is our bagpiper, and I met Jeff 9 years ago when we were celebrating the Lassie's 60 years, and I wanted to bring your attention to his outfit. Jeff is wearing the Royal Stuart plaid, which is associated with the Royal House of Stuart in Scotland, and it is the personal tartan of the reigning monarch, King Charles III. His outfit is the only one that actually is out in America, any other country from Scotland. He is the only one that has been given permission to wear this outfit. So we're really privileged to have him and very happy that he's a part of our introducing our queens in such a grand way. Thank you very much, Jeff.
Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Jeff, and all the Lassies. Great work, and we appreciate it. So, well, we're just about 1 minute till 5. I think we'll go ahead and get along with our announcements. So it's my privilege and pleasure to welcome you here to the Ohio Beef Expo Shorthorn Sale. We appreciate such a great turnout to appraise this great set of cattle. I know we got a big number of you tuned in via the World Wide Web on CCI.live. We welcome you as well. We appreciate all of your interest. So, I also want to put a shout out to the Ohio Shorthorn Breeders Association for the great work they do as an association, not only in the promotion of this sale, but in Shorthorns around the year and another sale in the fall, and all the good work they do promoting Shorthorns throughout the state. And I also appreciate them trusting in CCI.live to help manage their sales. So, at this time, I'm going to call to the microphone one of my good friends and our president of our Ohio Shorthorn Breeders and the Ohio. He's the chairman of the Expo here, too, I believe is the appropriate term. But Jeff Winkle, if he wants to welcome you as well. Jeffrey?
Hi. Sure, I'm glad you all made it. It's been a great day, and it's a great day to have Shorthorn cattle in Ohio. As you know, the Ohio Association is known as one of the biggest associations in the United States. There's a bigger amount of Shorthorn cattle in Ohio concentrated than there is anywhere. We have more breeders, so it's really nice to see you all here. The breeders that have participating in the sale is bringing you their very best, and hopefully you'll like them because they're the best we have put together ever. So I hope for you all bid heavy, and hopefully you go home with good buys. And if you have any trouble, you can always talk to me, and I'm willing to work things out. So that's all I got. Thanks for coming.
You bet. Give Jeff a round of applause. He does a lot of work around the year, has a big week here, and works his butt off in the promotion of great cattle and especially great Shorthorn cattle. So, we're blessed to have a very strong national association based in Kansas City. And I know Lee Miller is here somewhere. I'm not sure, Lee, if you're here, raise your hand. He is the current president of our American Shorthorn Association Board of Directors, so appreciate his service as well, doing a great job helping with that as well. So our clerks were across the road in the barn building where you could register and get your buyer number, the sale order. That's where you'll make settlement as well. Since we are going to have consigners moving out and going home either later tonight or tomorrow, we ask that if you make purchases, please touch base with them at the conclusion of the sale so that we can make plans to accommodate the cattle that you purchase and either get them trucked, or if you have pickup plans that are a little later than tonight, just let them know. They'll work with you in every way to make it right. And those of you on CCI as well, if you buy online tonight and have some trucking plans or need some assistance, let us know. We'll get it planned out and make sure the cattle are tended to and get them to you in a speedy manner. So there was an update sheet and sale order, as I said. There are some outs. A late scratch is lot 23, unfortunately. She won't be in the offering today. So other than that, I'll save any other comments we have for the cattle or the genetics when we have them in the ring. I'm going to turn the microphone over to my good friend and our auctioneer for the day, Mr. Kevin Wendt. He's going to have some introductions and we'll be underway. Kevin?
All right, Jeff. Well, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Ohio Shorthorn Breeders Association and on behalf of AgriMarketing Services Incorporated, we certainly want to welcome you here to the Ohio Beef Expo and the Keith Moore Memorial Shorthorn Sale. And it's great to have a big crowd here on Friday night. We don't want to miss your bid. We're going to work through the cattle in an orderly fashion and zip right through them as we do. We've got a good ring crew that's going to be helping and working the ring out front. Daryl Rand, who represents the Shorthorn Country, is working out front here today. And if you have any questions about the Shorthorn Country, you can certainly visit with Daryl. John Mintz here today on special assignment. Richard Carmichael going to be working over here as well. And Colonel Mark Murphy on special assignment out front, the youngster of the group. So appreciate our good crew that's working out here. Turn your bids in to those gentlemen or Jeff or myself up here on the auction block. We're going to work through them in an orderly fashion, and we appreciate you being with us here tonight. Darla is here representing CCI.live. Gavels down, the best in the country to provide the online bidding platform. We've got a record number of people that are online here tonight watching this great Ohio Beef Expo Shorthorn sale. I just want to remind you folks that are bidding on the World Wide Web to pay attention to your bidding screen. That's going to be the most accurate information available to you, and you should have prearranged trucking before bidding here today. And certainly we appreciate you folks with CCI.live working with Darla here on a great offering. As Jeff said, we do have the sale order that's put together there for you and all the extra information there as well. What a great opportunity here on a tremendous set of bulls and females that we're going to be selling here today. And then we've got some frozen lots here that also are one of the highlights, I think, of this offering as we'll end up the evening. But, Jeff, as we always do, we certainly have some donation items, I think, and we've got a couple of them. Got a couple more announcements? Okay. All right. Jeff?
All right, we got one more announcement that I forgot, and it's a really bad thing for me to forget this. We also have the greatest junior association in the United States. We have won the number one junior thing at Junior Nationals several years in a row. So I have a few junior members here. Ashton Bain is our new president this year. We also have Sam Van Voorst, who is vice president. And we have Tatum Poff, who is the public relations. And if you have any questions about the Junior Association, you can reach out to these people because they do a lot of work and they run a good organization. And I thank you.
You bet. Thanks to you youngsters there for doing the great work you do. We appreciate your commitment. So as Kevin said, we got a sale order. We're going to stick to it. We're going to bring into the we're actually going to sell our lassie items first. Which one are we going to start with? The wreath? Or does it matter to you, Darla? We're going to sell the wreath. So if our lassies want to stand up and show that off, these proceeds are going to support your Ohio lassies. So we're going to sell the wreath first. Let's sell that wreath, show that off to them, and we'll get underway, Kevin.
All right. Once again, we are ready to go. We're going to auction off the wreath, and again, 100% of the proceeds there to help your Ohio lassies, and they're traveling around. You know, they don't miss a sale here in the state of Ohio. They come to Louisville. They do all those things, and we're glad to have them be a part of it. So we are ready to go. The auction is on. $100 on able to bid on my table to buy. I'm going to give $100. You able to bid on able to buy and give $200. You look at $200 on. You look at table to buy. I'm going to get $200 on able to buy. I'm 100 and go. You look at one able to buy. I'm going to give $100 on able give 100. You look at $100 on $100 now quarter. You look at $25 on $100 give 100 and a quarter. You look at $25. You look at $25 give 100 and a quarter. You look at $25. You have a bid on them. You look at $25. Yes or no? I'm gonna go. You look at 100 and a quarter. Are you bidding way up high, way up there? Are they bidding up there? You look at quarter now half. You look at 5. I'll give you the bomb 150. You look at 100 and a half. Mercer in the lead. You look at Mumble, look at 5. I'll give you the bomb. Look at 5. I'll give you the bomb. Look at 100 and a half. You look at 5. I'll give you the bomb. Look at 5. I'll give you the bomb 150 to bid on them and die. Sold 100 and a quarter. 125. Doolin is the buyer. Doolin. Thank you guys, Dwayne. Give him a big hand. 100 and a quarter.
Now we're going to sell the cutting board. It's custom made of.
What was the buyer number? 903. Thank you.
All right, back to the cutting board now. We're going to offer. It's custom made of cherry wood, oak, and walnut, Kevin, here. Custom made, beautiful cutting board.
Yes, sir. 100 a quarter. You look at quarter now. Half. You look at 5. I'll give you the bomb. I'll give 5. I'll give you the bomb. 175 now. 2. You look at table the bomb now. Quarter now. Half. You look at table the bomb. I'll look at 250. You look at 2 and a half. You look at 5. I'll give you the bomb. I'll look at 5. I'll give you the bomb. I'll look at 225. Then you look at 2 and a quarter now. Half. You look at 2. I'll look at 5. I'll give you the bomb. I'll look at 5. I'll give you the bomb. 250. You look at 2. I'll look at 5. I'll give you the bomb. I'll look at 5. I'll give you the bomb. I'll look at $250. You want to bid on them? But 2 and a half. What do you say, Rich? I'm going out the door. You look at 2. I'll look at 5. I'll give you the bomb. I'll look at 250 on them and sold 2 and a quarter. John 225. Turners, thank you. Did you guys get a number? Of course they didn't. Yes, Tom and Susie Turner, 2 and a quarter.
And those Lassie Adam buyers, feel free to settle just directly with the Lassie group. You don't need to run that through the sale.
Cash, Turner, cash. All right.
All right, now we'll get into these cattle. We'll turn to lot 2 in the catalog, if you will. And what a way to stop if we can bring him on in, Hunter. Here is the great bull from Brenstool Farms here. Here is an own son of Top Dog. That's calving ease out of the great Element Pandora here. Check his numbers, check his data. This bull, as well as every bull in this sale today, have already passed a breeding soundness exam. They're ready to go out and work hard for you. But you study the structure, design this bull, the power, the muscle, the smooth-polled head, and the data behind him, genomically tested. You got to love this bull. He scanned over a 14-inch ribeye, 37-centimeter scrotal, over 1,300 pounds yesterday. Love the power in this bull. We call him Mad Dog. Lot 2.
Oh, the Mad Dog. How about Sean able to be able to buy on lot number 2, the number to bid on? And how about Sean able to be able to buy him, get 10,000. Hey, you look at 10, you able to buy him, look at $10,000. Sean able to buy him, look at 2, look at 22, now 5. Hey, you look at 25, look at 7, now $3,000. Sean able to buy him, look at 3, able to buy him, look at 3,000. Hey, you look at 3 to bid on him, now 2, you able to buy him, 3,500. You look at 35, you're out again, Daryl. Hey, you look at 35, able to buy him, look at 5, 7.5, down 4, now 2.5. You look at able to buy him, look at 42.50 Murray. Hey, you look at 4,500. You look at $4,500 on him. And now 7.5, now 5. You look at 5 now, 2, able to buy him, 5,500. Hey, you look at 55, able to buy him, look at 5, able to buy him, now 7.5, able to give you the buy him, now $6,000 on him. I'm at $6,000 on able to buy him, look at 7, able to give you the buy him, going to be 6,000, 2 and able to buy him, 6,500. Hey, you look at 5, able to buy him, look at 5, able to buy him. Darryl, we didn't get in. You look at 5, able to buy him, 5, able to buy him, look at 65, now 7.5, now 7. Hey, you look at 7, able to buy him, you look at 7, able to buy him, look at 7,000, able to buy him, look at 7,000, able to buy him. Pennsylvania, we're not in. You look at 7,000. You look at 7 to buy him. You look at 7 able to buy him. Look at $7,000 on able to buy him. Look at 7 to bid on him. Now 2.5. You look at able to buy him. Look at 72.50 on him. You look at 7 now 2.5. You look at 5 able to buy him. Look at 5 able to buy him. Look at 72.50 to bid on him. You look at 7 now 2 now able to buy him. Everybody else wait. Say Daryl, I'm going out the door. You look at 7. Look at 2 and now 5 able to buy him. Look at 72.50 on him. And I sold the bull to you, $7,000. Headed on 946, Pennsylvania bound CCI, the Harrisons. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, folks. Going to PA. Let's turn over to right down the page now to lot 3. Here is an own son of Red Reward, Kevin. This is kind of a rare thing here that you can see a bull like this pedigree, out of the great Proud Fool cow, going back to fooling around, and out of the great Proud Fool cow at Cedar Lane here. Calving ease in this pedigree, but this one's stout. He's a Powerful bull. He's a big scrotable, 43-centimeter scroter, scanned over a 13-inch ribeye. Again, he's soft-made, deep side. Look at the turn to that top. Love the design in this bull. Passed his breeding soundness exam. They call him Reward in Paradise. Let's sell lot 3.
Lot number 3, $100, Sean, able to buy and get $5,000. Hey, you look at $5 to buy, look at $2,000, 22, 25. Look at 5 down, 7 down, look at down 3. Hey, you look at $3,000 and down, table to buy, look at 32.50. Hey, you look at 3, look at 2.5. You look at 5, look at 5, look at 5, look at 5, look at 32.50 on it. Hey, you look at 2.5. You look at 5, look at 5, look at 5, look at 5, look at 32.50. Hey, you look at 32.5. You look at 5, look at 5, look at 5, look at 5, look at 32.50 to bid on it. I'm at 2.5. Yes, Jeff.
This bull's out of, they say buy your bulls out of great cows, and this bull's mother has had 4 champions up here. They just leaned up and told me. So there's power in the pedigree here, and this is an exceptional bull, Kevin. We get to travel a lot of miles, and you have to travel a long ways to find one like this.
You bet to have one with that much look about him, too. You look at 3,000. Hey, you look at 3, but look at $3,000 on it. Hey, you look at 3, but look at $3,000 on it. But look at 3, but look at $3,000. You look at $3,000 on it. Hey, you look at 3 to buy him. You look at 3, but look at $3,000 on it. But look at 3, but I got $27.50 bid. Give 28.5. I'll do that. I'll break it down for you. Hey, you look at 7.5, now 8.5. Hey, you look at 5, but look at 28.50. You look at 5, but look at 5, but look at now 9. Hey, you look at 9, but look at 9, but going to be 2,900. Jeff, your bidder's out online. Hey, you look at 2,900, you're out online. You look at 9.3. You look at 3, but look at $3,000 now 1. And now 2. You look at 30, mama, look at 2, but look at 2, down 3, down 4. Hey, you look at 3,400, down 5. Look at 35 on 8. I've got you 33. 34. You look at 34. Look at 4. You're out in the hallway. You look at 3 and now 4. You look at 4. Look at I'm online bidder. You're out as well. You look at 3. Look at 4. Look at 3,400. Hey, you look at 34. Look at 4. What's he say, Rich? I'm going out the door. You look at $3,400 on him, and I sold him to you. 3,300. 3,300. 816, Jeff. 816. Harvey Temple. Thank you, guys.
All right, turn with me, if you will, to lot 13 now. Lot 13 here. Here's a bull I really like from Musselman's. Here is an own son of Soggy Dog, Kevin, a bull that sold through this very ring several years ago now. The Great Exchange, Helianthus female. This is a deep-sided, smooth pole, probably homozygous, soggy, easy fleshing kind of bull. Scanned almost a 14-inch ribeye. Just an April bull weighing over 1,300 pounds. Power and performance here. Big scrotable, dark red, lot 13 from Musselman.
Oh, out of a great cow family. How about Sean able to buy, but to get 13, the number to bid on. And how about Sean able to be able to buy, but about 5,000 on him. You look at 5, but look at 5, but look at 5, but 2, 22.5. You look at able to buy 5. You look at 2,500. You look at 25, but look at 5, but look at $2,500 on him. You look at 25, but look at 5, but look at 2,500. You look at 5 now, 7.5. To your right, John. John Deere. You look at 5, 7.5. You look at 7, but look at 27.50. You look at 27.5. You look at 5, but look at 5, but look at 27.50. You're out online. You look at 5, but look at 5, but look at 27.50 on it. You look at 27.5. You look at 5, but look at 5, but look at Ohio bidder. You're not in. Yes, sir, Jeff.
You know, I didn't even check talk the numbers really. Check the yearling weight at 86 and the BMI and CPI at 137 and 156. The 156 would have to be at the top of the scale here. There's a lot of good things about this, both phenotypically and genotypically. We're under the money.
25, 2,600. You look at 5, look at 7, look at 7. You look at 7, able to buy him now 8. You look at 50, able to buy him, look at 50, able to buy him, look at $2,800 on him. I'm at 8, able to buy him. You look at 50, able to buy him, look at 8. Now 9. You look at 9, able to buy him, look at 9, able to buy him, look at 9, able to buy him. You're out online. I'm at 2,900. You look at 9, able to buy him, look at 9, able to buy him, look at 29. You able to bid on it. I'm at 8 now 9. You look at 9, able to buy him, look at 9, able to buy him, look at 9, able to buy him, look at 9. Ohio bidder, you're not in. You look at 8 now 9. Everybody else. You look at 9, able to buy him, look at 29 to buy him. 29 to bid on him and die. And down 3,000. Hey, you look at 3 to buy him, look at $3,000 on him. To buy him, look at 3 to buy him, look at $3,000 on him. Hey, you look at 3 to buy him. You look at 3 to buy him, look at $3,000 on him. To buy him, look at 3 to buy him, look at 3. Able to bid on him right there. What do you say, John? I'm going out the door. He said no. Sold him to you. 2,900. $2,900. He's headed to Ohio. Online bidder is $942. Morgan Daniel, thank you, $942.
Thank you, folks. Goodbye there. Let's go to lot 11 now. The good bull. Welcome to Lehman Stock Farm for coming in here. Here's a late March born 1872 son now out of the great Crunch Time Molly female. Another bull that's passed his breeding soundness exam. I don't think we've sold a sounder, longer bodied, more growthy kind of individual here. Power in the blood here. Weight over 1,240 pounds. Scanned a 13-inch ribeye. Red and polled and really good. Lot 11.
Lot number 11. How about that? Sean able to buy the pride of Hoopston, Darrell. How about that? Sean able to be able to buy, able to buy, able to buy, $3,000 on him. You look at 3, able to buy, able to get $2,000, 22, 25, able to get 2,500. You look at 25, able to buy, able to get 5, able to buy, able to get 2,500. You look at 25 to bid on him. You look at 5, able to buy, able to get 5, able to buy, able to get 5, able to buy, able to get 2,500. You look at $2,500 on him. You look at 25, able to buy, able to get 5 now, 6 on him, and now 7. You look at $2,700 on him. You look at 7 to buy. You look at 7, now 8 on him. You look at 8, now 9. You look at done, able to buy, able to get done, able to buy, able to get done, able to buy, able to get 2,900. I'm at 8, now 9, now 3. You look at 3, able to buy, able to get $3,000 on able to buy, able to get $2,900 down 3. You look at 3, able to buy, able to get 3,000. You look at 3, able to buy, able to get 3, able to buy. John's in the lead. You look at $2,900 down 3. You look at 3, able to buy, able to get $3,000 on able to buy, able to get 3 to buy, able to buy everybody else. You look at 3 to bid on him, 3,000 on him, $3,000 on him, and I sold him to you, 2,900, way up high with John, 2,900. 823, the buying number, Jeff.
Hard Luck Farms.
You betcha.
Right here in Ohio. All right, turn up to lot 1 now. Lot 1 here is another powerful Brenstool consignment. Another son of 1872, like the design and power. Hey, this one's out of the Cindy Beauty cow family now, weighing 1,240, scanned almost a 14-inch ribeye. Big scrotable, 40 centimeters here. This is a power bull. Lot 1, hustle.
Cindy Beauty, $100 John able to be able to buy, look at $500 John able to buy, look at 3,000 on him. You look at 3, able to buy, look at 2, 22 and a half. You look at 5, look at down 5. You look at 25, 750. You look at 5, look at 7, look at 5, look at able to buy $3,000 on him. You look at 3, able to buy, look at $3,000 John able to buy, look at 3, able to buy, going to be 3,000. You look at 2750 down 3. You look at 3, able to buy, look at $3,000 John able to buy, look at 3, able to buy, look at 3, able to buy, get 2,800 down. You look at 50, able to buy, look at 50, able to buy, look at 2,800. You look at 8, able to buy. You look at 50, able to buy, look at 50, able to buy. Online bidders, you are all out. You look at 2,800. Yes, Jeff.
You know, this bull is another one that we didn't talk to genomics on. 107 yearling EPD, 156 BMI. That's got to be at the very top of the breed. 147 CPI. You know what? Turn this bull out on a set of cows, whether they be Shorthorn or commercial cows, and you're going to be very happy when you go to weaning here. Brennstools have a program in place to buy calves back. They'd love to have these calves to buy them and feed them out.
You bet. 2,800. Yeah, you can look at 50, but I'm going to get 50, but I'm going to get $2,800 on him. I'm at 80, but I'm going to get 50, but I'm going to get 2,800. You look at 50, but I'm going to get 50, but I'm going to get $2,800. You able to bid on him? I'm at 80, but I'm going to get 50, but I'm going to get 50, but I'm John's in the lead. You look at 2750 now. Wait, I'm at 80, but I'm going to get 50, but I'm going to get $2,800. Sean, but I'm going to get 50, but I'm yes or no. I'm going to go. You look at 28. What's he say, Mark? I'm going out the door. You look at 2,800 on him, and I sold the bull to you. 2750. 832. Thank you, John Mintz. He's sitting up high, and he is awake. All right. Hey, Jeff, I believe this is lot 7 coming.
That bull's going to Illinois. Thank you, folks. Let's go to lot 7 now. Lot 7. Flip the page here. Oh, here's the good bull from Cedar Lane here. Here is a top dog. That young bull's doing a great job in the Byland and several other programs here. Bull that weighs 1,330 pounds out of the Ain't No Foolin' Rihanna female, scanned a 13.4 ribeye, big scrotable, 127 BMI, 129 CPI. Love the design and balance. I don't think we've sold a more structurally correct bull in this offering today. Lot 7, they call him Mad Dog.
Lot number 7. How about that? Sean, able to be able to buy, able to buy, able to buy, look at 7, a number to bid on. How about that? Sean, able to buy, look at $3,000 on him. You look at 3, able to buy, look at $3,000. Sean, able to buy, look at 2. Now 1. You look at 1 now 2. Look at 2, 3. Look at 3, 4. You look at 24 now 5. You look at 25. Able to buy 6 on him. You look at 5. Look at 7. Able to buy, look at 20. 600. You look at 5 now 6 on him. You look at 5. Look at 7. Able to buy, look at $2,600. On him. You look at 25, look at 7, look at 5, look at 7, look at 7, look at 2,600. You look at 5 now 6. You look at 5, look at 7, look at 5, look at $2,600. Yes, Jeff.
You know, I already talked about it, but this is a top dog son here, and don't come to me in a few weeks and try and buy top dog sons for this kind of money and this quality. because it's probably not going to happen. So take advantage here. This is an awfully good bull right now that's well under the money.
25, 6 on him. You're going to get 5, to save it, to give you the buy, to get 2,600. You're going to get 5, to save it, to give you the buy, to get $2,600 on maybe the buy, to save it, to give you the buy. Now 7. You're going to get 7, maybe the buy. Now 8. You're going to get 50, to buy, to get 50, to buy, to get 2,800. You're going to get 7. Now 8. You're going to get 50, to buy, to get 50, to buy, to get 50, to buy, to get $2,800 on him. You're going to get 7. Now 8. You're going to get 7, to get 50, to buy, to get 7.5. You want to do that? You're going to get 7.5. You're going to get 5, to give you the buy, to get 27.50 on him. You're going to get 27.5. You're going to get 5, to give you the buy, to get 5, to give you the buy, to get 27.50. You want to do it? You're going to get 7 now, half. You look at 5, to give you the buy, to get 5, to give you the buy. What's he say up high? I'm going out the door. You look at 27.50, 27.50 on him, and I sold him to you. 2,700, 852. Thank you, Jeff. 852, 2,700.
Going to Missouri.
Missouri
All right,
bound.
let's go to lot 6 right above him. Here's the third bull from Brenstool. Here is another top dog son. This bull's white and polled and really good. Make this note, he is smooth polled. He is not scurred. That's a registration error. The hunter will get corrected. Out of the Element Pandora here, big ribeye bull, scanned a 15-inch ribeye. Good numbers, good data here. A lot of calving he's bred in. Full sib to the lot 1 bull here. Awfully powerful bull here. Top dog Pandora. Smooth polled. I just wrote down complete and good. Lot 6.
Lot number 6. How about that? Sean able to be able to buy, but look at 6 a number to bid on. And how about that? Sean able to be able to buy, but look at 3,000 on him. Hey, you look at 3, but look at 3,000 down, able to buy, but look at 2. Now 1. You look at 21 now 2. Look at 2, 3. Hey, you look at 3, 4, 5. You look at 5, 6 on him now 7. Hey, you look at 7 able to buy, but look at 2,700. And now 8 on him. You look at 8 now 9. You look at 9 able to buy, but look at 9 able to buy 3. Now 1. You look at 31 down 2. Hey, you look at 30, mama, look at table to buy him down 3, 4, and now 5. You look at $3,500 on him, and now 6, 7 on him. You look at 7, able to buy, look at 7, no 8, now 9. Hey, you look at 9, able to buy, look at 9, able to buy, look at 9, able to buy, look at 3,900. I'm at 8 now 9. You look at 9, able to buy, look at 9, able to buy, now 4. You look at $4,000 on him. Hey, you look at 4 to buy him. You look at 4, look at buy, look at 5 to buy, look at Murphy's bid on him all the way, shaking his head that way, won't get it bought. Hey, you look at 4,000 on him. Hey, you look at 39 now 4. You look at down, look at 4, look at buy, look at $4,000 on him. Able to buy, look at 4, able to buy, look at 4 to buy him. Anybody else? You look at 4 to bid on him. What's it say, Mark? I'm going out the door. You look at 4 on him, and I sold him to you. 3,900, Rich. 3,900. 895. Thank you, Rich. 895.
Goes to Speck Valley Farms right here in Ohio. Thank you, folks.
14, Jeff.
All right, flip the page over to 14. Oh, it's Shorthorn Plus time, Kevin. We just got 3 Shorthorn Plus stools, but they're good. Check out this one coming to us from Nebo Ridge here. Here's a gold standard son out of the great Damn Proud Myrtle's Date female, going back to the great Myrtle Bow Calf family. A bull weighing a ton, 39-centimeter scrotal, big ribeye bull, super sound in structure, ready to go out and breed. A lot of cows here from Nebo Ridge. Lot 14, the lot
number 14. How about that? Sean able to be able to buy, but look at 14, the number to buy. How about that? Sean able to be able to buy, but look at, let y'all bid on him. You look at 2, 1. You look at 1 down 2. Look at 2, 3. Look at 3, 4, 5 on him. And now 6, 7 on him. You able to buy him. Now 8 on him. Now 9. But look at 9, Rich. Now 3. Hey, you look at 3, 1. You look at 31. Able to buy him. Now 2, 3. You look at 3, 4. And now 5. You look at $3,500. Now 6 on him. Now 7 on him. Now 8 on him. Hey, you look at 50. Able to buy him. Look at 50. Able to buy him. Now 9. You look at 9. Able to buy him. Look at 9. Down 4. Hey, you look at $4,000 on him. You look at 4. Able to buy him. Look at now 1. Hey, you look at 41. Able to buy him. Look at 1. Now 2. You look at 40. Look at 2, 3. You look at 3. Able to buy him. Look at 3, 4. Hey, you look at $4,400 on him. Hey, you look at 44. Look at able to buy him. Beef bull in the ring. You look at 4,400. And now 45. Look at able to buy him. Now 6 on him. And now 7. 7. Now 8. You look at 8, 9. Now 5. You look at 5. Look at 5. Now 1. Now 2. Hey, you look at Bumba. Look at table to buy. Look at $5,200 on him. Able to buy. Look at 2. Now 3. And now 4. You look at 54. 55 on him. And now 6, 7 on him. You look at 7. Able to buy him. Now 8 on him. Now 9. Hey, you look at 9. Able to buy. Look at down. Able to buy. Look at down. Able to buy him. 5,900. I'm at 8 now 9. You look at down. Able to buy. Look at down. Able to buy. Look at down. Yes or no? I'm going to go. You look at 9 to bid on him. And now 6,000. Hey, you look at $6,000 on able to buy. Look at able to buy. Look at we've had more people bid on this bull than any we've had in here. I've got John in the lead. 59. You got to be 6,000. Hey, you look at $6,000 on able to buy. Look at able to buy him. How you coming, Merv? Hey, you look at $6,000 on able to buy. Look at able to buy. Look at 6 to bid on him, and I sold him to you. 5,900. We're at 59, won't we? 944. Thank you. 944.
Jeff Hall from West Virginia.
West Virginia bound. Thank you, Jeff.
All right, right below him now, here's the good Cedar Lane bull, the No Foolin' son, out of the great Golden Eagle cow here. Another big ribeye bull, 38-centimeter scrotal. Good and complete in his design. Scanned a big eye. This bull's hard and ready to go work. Cover a ton of cows here. Bulldog's his name. Lot 1-5 from Cedar Lane.
15. Habadadder Sean Abbott to look at big stout bull right here. And Habadadder Sean Abbott to be able to look at 15. The number to buy 2-1. You look at 21 2. You look at 2-3. You look at 3-4 5. You look at 25 6 on him down 7. You look at 27 8 on him 9. You look at 9 able to buy him down 3. You look at 3 able to buy him. Look at $3,000 on him. You look at 3 able to buy him. Look at $3,000 on able to buy him. Look at 2900 down 3. You look at 3 able to buy him. Look at $3,000 on able to buy him. Look at 3 able to buy him. Look at $3,000 you able to bid on him. But 29 down 3. You look at 3 able to buy him. Look at $3,000 on able to buy him. All that power, all that dimension going right along with him. Give 29 to have. You look at 5 able to buy him down 3. You look at $3,000 on able to buy him. Look at 3 to buy. You look at 3 able to buy him. Look at $3,000 on able to buy him. Look at 3 able to buy him. Look at 29.50 down 3. You look at 3 able to buy him. Look at Murph's in the lead. You look at 9 able to down 3. You look at 3 able to buy him. Look at 3 now have. You look at 5 able to buy him 3 now have 1 now have. You look at 5 able to buy him down 2 now have. You look at 5 able to buy him 3. You look at 3 able to buy him. Look at 3 able to buy him. Look at 3,300 folks. You now have and now 4. You look at $3,400 Murph. We're out again. You look at 4 now have. You look at 5 able to buy him. Look at 34.50 on him. You look at 34 now have. You look at 5 able to buy him. Look at 5 able to buy him. Look at 34.50 35. You look at 3,500. You look at 35 able to buy him. Look at 5 able to buy him. Online bidder. We did not get in. I've got Mark Murphy in the lead. 34 and a half. But I'm asking 3,500. You look at $3,500 on able to buy him. Look at 5 able to buy him. Look at 35 to bid on him. And I sold him to you. 34.50 Murph. 34 and a half. 817. Thank you, folks. 817. Rocky Acres headed to West Virginia.
Thank you, folks. Let's go to right below him now to 16. Here is the good Smith Showstock bull. This is the Peacher's Pet son that goes back to Primo out of Trade Secret, and on the bottom side out of a raised bet cow that goes back to Strawberry Goldie. Great cow family here. We're going to say a full possession, 2/3 semen in this stout-made bull, but yet calving ease. Check his 62-pound actual birth weight here. Triple cleanest pedigree, scanned a big ribeye, passed his breeding soundness exam. Awfully good blue roan bull here, lot 1-6.
16. Habadadder Sean able to buy. Look at 16. The number to buy. Look at let you all bid on him. You look at 2-1. You look at 21 2 2 3 4 5 down 6 on him. 7 on him. You look at 27 able to buy. Look at 7 to buy. 8 on him. And now 9. You look at down able to buy. Look at down able to buy. Now 3. You look at $3,000 and now 1. You look at 31 able to buy. Look at 1 able to buy. Look at 3,100. You look at 3 now 1. You look at 31 able to buy. Now 2. You look at Look at able to buy. Look at able to buy. Look at $3,200 on him. I'm at 30. Yes 2. Now 3. You look at 3 able to buy. Now 4. You look at $3,400 on able to buy. Look at 4 now 5. Look at 5 down 6 on him. 7 on him. You look at 37 able to buy. Look at 7 to buy. Now 8 on him. You look at 8 now 9. You look at 9 able to buy. Look at 9 able to buy. Look at 3,900 down 4. You look at 9 now 4. How you coming, John? You look at 39. Look at 4. Look at able to buy. Look at 4 now 1. You look at 41 now 2. You look at 2 able to buy. Look at 2 able to buy. Look at $4,200 on him. You look at 41 now 2. You look at 2 able to buy. Look at 2 able to buy. Look at 2 able to buy. Look at 2 to buy. You look at 41 now 2. You look at Look at 2. Yes 2 now 3. You look at 3. Murph, we're not in. You look at 2 and now 3. You look at 2. Look at 3 able to buy. Look at 3 able to buy. Look at 4,300. What do you say, young lady? You look at 43 able to buy. Look at $4,300 Sean able to buy. Look at 43 to bid on him, and I sold him to you. 4,200 John. 877. Thank you. 877. 4,200. Sayre Family Cattle. Thank you to the Sayres. All right, here is lot number 8 through the doorway.
That is right. Back into the purebred bulls. Now here is a calving east specialist from D's Show Cattle. Here's a stock exchange son going back to the great Times Square. Now to the Big Splash Autumn Moon female here. Passed his breeding soundness exam. Turn him out on heifers. Sleep all night. Lot 8 from D's Show Cattle.
All right. Habadadder Sean able to be able to buy. Lot number 8. Habadadder Sean able to be able to buy. Boy Mom is here. Habadadder Sean able to buy. Look at 2-1. You look at 21 2. You look at 2 able to buy. Look at 3. You look at 3 able to buy. Look at 3 able to buy. Look at $2,300 Sean able to buy. Look at 2 and down 3. You look at 2 and down 3. You look at 2. Look at 3 able to buy. Look at 3 able to buy. Look at 2,300. But 2 and down 3. You look at 2. Look at 3 able to buy. Look at 3 able to buy. Look at $2,300 Sean able to buy. Calving Ease Bull. 2,300 is all we're talking about. Jeff, you'll never buy a piece of equipment on your farm at this price. Use it for 3, 4, 5 years, and be able to sell it
for more,
and then still have all the daughters.
Plus, you look at the data on him, he tells you calving ease, and you look at the bull, and you read him, and he tells you calving ease.
You bet.
This is bona fide here. The work is done.
Lot number 8, 2,300. You look at 2, 3, 4. You look at 4. We'll give you the buy. Look at $2,400, Johnny. I'm at 3 now. 4. You look at 3. We look at 4. We'll give you the buy. Yes, 4. Now 5. You look at 5 now. 6 on it. You look at 5. Look at 7. We'll give you the buy. Look at 2,600. You look at 5, 6, 7. You look at 7. Able to buy. Mary sure. You look at 7. Able to buy. Look at 7 to buy. You look at 7. Able to buy. Look at 27. Online bidder. We didn't get in. You look at 2,700. You look at 27. Able to buy. Look at 7 to buy. Virginia. Able to buy. Ohio. You're not in. You look at 2,700. You look at 27. Able to buy. Look at 7. Look at 7. Able to buy. Now 8. You look at 7. Look at 50. Able to buy. Look at 50. Able to buy. Look at 8. Now 9. You look at 9. Now 3. You look at $3,000 on able to buy. Look at 3. Now 1. Now 2. You look at 30. Look at able to buy. 2, 3. Look at 3, 4. You look at $3,400 on able to buy. Look at 4. Look at able to buy. Look at 3,400. You look at 3 and now 4. You look at 3. Be able to buy. Look at 4. Look at able to buy. Look at $3,400. You be able to buy. And now 3,500. You're out online, Ohio. You look at 35. Look at 5. Look at 5. Look at $3,500 on able to buy. Look at 5. Everybody else say yes or no. I'm going to go. Ohio, you want back in? You look at 35. Look at 5. Look at 35 to bid on them, and I sold them to you. 3,400, Murph. 3,400. 907. Thank you, folks. 907. Kevin Stewart. Thank you. Yes, you bet. I actually know that Kevin Stewart. Hello, Kevin.
All right, lot 4, just a couple bulls left, Kevin. Here is another calving ease bull, the Star Power son, lot 4. They call him Hank the Tank out of the Rose Lass female here. Hey, check out over a 14-inch ribeye, passed his breeding sound exam, a February bull weighing 1326, big scrotal, but yet calving ease in the pedigree here. Take the length and power here. I know he didn't drink the best or eat the best since he's been here, and he still weighed that much. This bull's going to go home and fill up, and you're not going to recognize him. Lot 4.
Oh, he's out of that great Starburst, son. I'm a Sean able to be able to buy him out of Star Power. I'm a Sean able to be able to buy him. Look at the meat and muscle in this bull. I'm a Sean able to be able to buy him. Look at 3,000 on him. You look at 3 able to buy him. Look at $3,000 on now able to buy him. 2 on. You look at 21 able to buy him. Look at 1 able to buy him. Look at 2,100. You look at 2 and now 1. You look at 2. Look at 1 able to buy him. Look at 1 able to buy him. Look at $2,100 on able to buy him. Look at 2 and now 1. You look at 21 able to buy him. Look at 1. Look at 1 able to buy him. Look at 2,100. I'm at 2 now 1 now 2. You look at 2 3. You look at 3 4. You look at 4 5. You look at 5 able to buy him. 6 on him. And now 7 on him. 8 on him. You look at 8 9. You able to buy him. Look at 9 able to buy him. Look at 9 able to buy him. Look at 2,900. I'm at 8 now 9. You look at 9 able to buy him. 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 Look at 9 9 9 9 9 able to buy him. 8.5. I'll do that. I'm at 28.5. You look at 5 able to buy him. Look at 5 able to buy him. Look at 28.50. You look at 8 now. High able to buy him. Everybody else. You look at 28.50. Yes or no? I'm gonna go. You look at 8 now. High able to buy him. Look at 28.50 on him, and I sold him to you. 2,800. Murph. 2,800. 886. Thank you. 886. Klein's right here in Ohio. Thank you. All right, number 9.
Lot 9. Here is the Rainy Day bull. This is a special duty son now. Again, another calving ease specialist. That's Triple King in his pedigree. Sound kind of bull. Again, though, another one that is genomics. And he's a negative 2.4 birth EPD, 15 CED here. So sleep all night, breed those heifers, let him work for you. Lot 9.
Lot number 9. How about Sean able to buy? Look at number 9. How about Sean able to be able to buy? Able to buy? Look at 9, the number to buy. And how about Sean able to be able to buy? Look at 3,000 on him. You look at 3 able to buy and get 2. You look at 2 able to buy. Look at $2,000 Sean able to buy. Look at Jeff. This is the last bull. Is that right? This is the last bull. All right, 2,000 on him. You look at 2 able to buy. Look at $2,000 Sean able to buy. Look at 2 to buy. You look at 2 able to buy. Look at $2,000 Sean able to buy. Look at 2,000. You look at $2,000 on him. You look at 2 able to buy. Look at 2 able to buy. Look at 2 able to buy. 15, 1,600. I'm at 16 able to buy. 17. You look at 17. Look at 10 able to buy. Look at $1,700 on able to buy. Look at 10 able to buy. Going to be 1,700. You look at 17, 18. You look at 18, 19. You look at $1,900 on able to buy. Look at 19 able to buy. 18.5. I'll do that. You look at 5 able to buy. Look at 5 able to buy. 18.50. You look at 5 able to buy. Now $1,900. Now half. You look at 5 able to buy. Look at 19.50 on him. I'm at 19.5. You look at 5 able to buy. Look at 5 able to buy. Look at 19.50. I'm at 19.5. You look at 5 able to buy. Look at 5 able to buy. They're having a family meeting. Give 19.5. You look at 5 able to buy. Look at 5 able to buy. Look at 19.50 on him. You look at 19.5. Yes, Jeff.
Again, don't come to me in a few weeks and looking for calving ease bulls at this price structure here. Take advantage of this bull, the Miradale Control Line Special Duty out of the cow family here. We have a Cascade on the bottom side. Lots of calving ease. Total clean pedigree here. Let's take advantage right now, lot 9.
And I've got 19 and a half online now, 2,000 Merv. Hey, you look at team to buy, look at $2,000. CCI is in the lead. Hey, you look at team to buy, look at $2,000. John Amy to buy, look at 2 to buy. Hey, you look at team to buy, look at $2,000. John Amy to buy, look at team to buy. What's he say, Mark? I'm going out the door. Hey, you look at team to buy, look at 2 to buy, look at 2 on him, and I sold him to you, $1,950, $934. Darla, thank you.
Hannah Bach. She's been bidding on a lot of them. Thank you, Hannah. Let's go now get into this great set of heifers. Now, bring in that lot 19 female here. Here is lot 19. Hot Myrtle Bow, Kevin. An own daughter, a hot commodity out of the great Myrtle Bow DM. A dream maker Myrtle Bow on the bottom side. This is a top-notch pedigree here, but look at the heifer. She's top-notch as well. Powerful female coming from Dasco here. They only bring us the good ones. Born in February. Love this female. Lot 19.
Oh, you could show her across the street. All right. Hamadatter, John Amy to be able to buy. Look at 19, the number to buy. Hamadatter, John Amy to be able to buy. Look at buy. Get 5,000 on her. Hey, you look at 5 to buy. Look at 5 to buy. 2,000, 22.50. Hey, you look at 2 to buy. 25. You look at 5 down, 7 down. But I'll give you to buy. $3,000 now, 2, 3,500. Hey, you look at 35. Look at 7 down. But I'll give you to buy. Look at 37.50. 4,000. Hey, you look at 4, 2.5, 45, 7.5. Hey, you look at 7 down. But I'll give you to buy. $5,000 on her. Hey, you look at 5 to buy. Look at 5. You to buy. Going to be 5,000. Hey, you look at 47.55. 2.5. Hey, you look at 5. But look at 2 to buy. 5,500. Hey, now 7.5. Hey, now you to buy $6,000 on her. I'm a $6,000 John Amy to buy. But look at 7. Look at 2.5. 65. Hey, you look at 5. 7.5. Hey, you look at 5. But look at 7 now. You're out again, Rich. Hey, you look at 5. But look at 7 now. But look at 67.50. Hey, you look at 5. But look at 7.5. Hey, you look at 5. But look at 7 now. But look at 67.57,000. Hey, you look at 7 to buy. You look at 7 to buy. But look at 7 to buy. AT&T, we're not in. You got to be 7,000. Hey, you look at 7 to bid on her. You look at 7 to buy. But look at $7,000. John Amy to buy. But look at 7 to bid on her. Hey, you now 2.5. Hey, you look at 2 to buy. But look at 72.50. Hey, you look at 7 now 2.5. Hey, you look at 5. But look at buy. But look at 5. But look at buy. Now 7,500. Hey, you look at 5 to buy. 7.5. Hey, you look at down 80. You look at 50 to buy. But look at $1,000 on her. I'm at 80 to buy. But look at D to buy. Going to be $8,000. John Amy to buy. But look at 50 to buy. But look at $8,000. You able to bid on her. I'm at 8,000. You look at 50 to buy. But look at 50 to buy. But look at $1,000. Yes, sir. I put you at 7,500. Is that okay? Well, now I'll tell you what. I'm tell you what. I'm just been, you guys wearing those ball caps out front. You know, that brings back memories of me, my very first Ohio Beef Expo when Don Cagwin was up here. So I know I've progressed, and Rich, you've taught me to always wear your best, right? And so I'm going to go with Richard Carmichael at 7,500. You got to give 77.50 out front. You guys bid the same time. You're out on the phone. You look at 77.5. Hey, you look at 5. Look at 5. Look at 5. Look at 5. Look at 77.50. Hey, you look at anybody can bid. You look at 79. Look at 5. Look at 5. Look at 77.50 on her. Hey, you look at 75. Look at 79. Look at 5. Look at 5. We say, Mark, I'm going out the door. Hey, you look at 78. He said no. I sold her to you. 7,500. That young lady right in there. 837. Thank you, Rich. 837.
6 Shorthorns, I believe. You bet.
Oh, yeah.
Going to
You
PA.
bet. Headed to PA. Thank you, guys.
Turn over with us, if you will, to lot 30, another great Brenstool consignment. You've loved their cattle today. Here is the Pandora female, an own daughter, a top dog, once again out of the element. Full sip to some of the bulls we sold earlier here. Awfully good female, great genomics. Love the beautiful roan color here. Love the sound structure and design. This one's going to make a whale of a mama cow. Put her in your donor program in a couple years, and you're going to make money. Lot 30.
Lot number 30. How about that? John, able to be able to buy, able to buy. Let y'all bid on her. You look at 2, look at 22, 2,500. Hey, you look at 25, look at 7.5, down 3, down 2.5. Hey, you down 35, 7.5, $4,000. John, able to buy 2, able to buy 45, 7.5, 5. Hey, you look at 5, 2, able to buy 5,500. Hey, you look at 55, 7.5, $6,000. John, able to buy, look at 7, able to buy, going to be 6 down to 65. Hey, you look at 5, able to buy, look at 5, able to buy 65, 7.5, 7. Hey, you look at 7 to buy. You look at 7 now 2, 75. Hey, you look at 75, able to buy, look at 5, 7.5. Hey, you look at 5, look at 7, able to buy. Murph, we didn't get in. I took John. I was looking right at him. And now 80. You look at 50, able to buy, look at $1,000. John, able look at 50, going to be 8,000. I'm at $8,000 on 2.5. And now 85. You look at 85, look at 5, look at now 7.5, now 9. How you get along, Darla? And now 2.95. You look at 95, 7.5, 10. You look at 10, look at 10,000 down 2, 10, 5. You look at 5, look at 5, look at 10, 5, 7.5. You look at you're out online. You look at 10, 5, look at 10, 7, 50. You look at 10, look at 7, look at Murph, you're still tardy. You look at 10, look at 7.5. You look at 5, look at online bidder from Pennsylvania. You're not in. You look at 10, 7.5. You look at 5, look at how you coming, Murph? You look at 10, look at 7, look at 5, look at 10, 7, 50. You look at 10, look at 7, look at 5, look at 9.46. We're not in. You look at 10, 7.50 owner, and I sold her to you 10,500. 863. Thank you, John. 863 at 10.5. Freeman's right here in Ohio. Thank you, Randall.
Right below there, right below him now, lot 31. From the minute this catalog hit the internet, Kevin, I had calls on this heifer here. Coming to us from CNS Hetrick Show Cattle here. Here is a Petro 2 granddaughter. Now, that pedigree will take you back a ways. And out of the Great Savage female here, this is just a June born, so adjust your eyesights here. But we haven't sold a fancier, stouter combination female here. Take this one and show her for the next year. You're going to have a ball, win a lot of purple banners, and then she's going to do one that she'll raise your show out for Zen Club calves.
31. How about Sean able to buy? Look at 31, the number to buy. How about Sean able to buy? Look at 2. Look at 22. 5, 7, look at 3. 32, 50. And down 3,500. You look at 35. Look at 5. Look at 3,500. 7.5, 4. You look at $4,000. Sean able to buy. Look at 4 to buy. Going to be 4,000. And now 2. 4,500. You look at 45. Look at 5. Look at Kentucky. We're not in. Louisiana. We're not in. Now 7.5. You look at 45. Look at 7. Look at 5. Look at 47.50 owner. You look at 45. Look at 7.5. You look at 5. Look at 5. Got more heifer than that. You look at 47.50 owner. You look at 45. Look at 7. Look at now 5. You look at 5. Look at 5. You're out online. Going to be 5,000. You look at 5. Ohio, Kentucky, Louisiana. You are all out. You look at 5,000. You look at 5. Look at $5,000 owner. You look at 5. 2.5. You look at 5. Look at 2. Look at 52.50 owner. And now 55. Hello there, Murphy. You look at 5,500. You look at 55. How you coming, Rich? You look at 55. Look at 5,500. Kind of like your golf game, huh? You look at 5,500. You look at 55. Look at 7.5. You look at 7. Look at 57.50. You look at 57.50 owner. You look at 55. Look at 7. Look at 57.50. You bid owner. You look at 5. Look at 7. Look at 5. Look at now 6,000, Rich. I'm at $6,000 owner. You look at 7. Look at 7. Look at $6,000. You able to do it? I'm at 6,000. I'm at $6,000 on able to buy. Look at 7. Look at $6,000 on able to buy. Look at 6. You able to bid owner? Yes or no? I'm going to go. You look at $6,000 on able to buy. Look at 6 to bid owner, and I sold her to you 57.50. Murph. Doolin going solo. You bet. Doolin. Thank you, Dwayne. You know, 903, Dwayne. We're pretty positive. 903. You bet. Thank you.
Thank you, Dwayne. Now let's go to 45. It's Shorthorn Plus time here. Pleased to have the Van Voris's bring in this heifer, the Mona Lisa here. Here is an own daughter, the prize-winning bull, Limit Up, and out of the great Mona Lisa 136 here that's doing such a great job for Samantha here. Just a Mayborn female right out of the heart of her show string. This one was tabbed for the Junior National, and she just can't make it work this year. She's going to offer it to you, and that's our gang because this female is outstanding.
Well, she just can't make it work because this young lady, she's got more internships and more things to do than anybody in the country. All right. How about Sean able to be able to buy, Look in right here. How about Sean able to be able to buy, Give 10,000. Hey, you look at 2, 22, 25, 7.5, look at down 3. Hey, you look at 3, look at 3, 35, 7.5, $4,000 owner. Hey, you look at 4, 4,500, now 5. You look at 5, look at 5, 5,500, and now 6,065, 7. Hey, you look at 7, look at 7, now 7,500. And now 85. You look at 85. Look at 8,500. You look at 85. Look at $8,500 owner. You look at 85. Now 9. You look at down. Look at down. Going to be 9,000. I'm at 85 now 9. You look at down. Look at down. Going to be $9,000 owner. I'm at 85 now 9. You look at down now. Wait a minute, Jeff. If you've got a youngster that maybe 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years old in this junior deal. Now, this one, I mean, is tame as your dog at home.
That's right. And plus, She's
Yes.
really good. And not only will you have a ton of fun showing her and do really well, but her value as a production female donor, getting her flushed, and the value in just embryos and embryo transplant calves, not to mention her naturals, is exquisite, especially at this investment price.
You bet. 87.50. Hey, you look at 85, you look at 7.5. Hey, you look at 85, you look at 7.9, but I gave you the bomb. Kentucky, we're not in. Hey, you look, I got Murphy in the lead. Hey, you look at 85, you look at 7.9, but I gave 5, but I gave you the bomb. We say, Rich, I'm going out the door. Hey, you look at 85, you look at 7.9, but I gave 5, but I gave you the bomb. But I gave 87.50, but I bid on her. Anybody else? Hey, you look at 87.50 on her, and I sold her to you. 8,500. Murph, 8,500. 848. Thank you, guys. 848. I like it when consigners are buyers. Thank you, Carson Cattle Company. Thank you, guys. Great home. Here is 21.
All right, here is 21. Here's a female I really like, again from Dasco here. An outsider granddaughter out of the No Foolin' Delia female here. Again, a redneck roan female that's three-dimensional, wide in her makeup, very sound yet very attractive. Roan polled, born in March, lot 21.
21. $100 shown, maybe to buy, but to get 21, the number to buy. $100 shown, maybe to be, but to buy, but to get found. $100 shown, maybe to buy, 2, 22, 25. Hey, you look at 25, but look at 7, but to give you the buy, but to get 27.50 on her. Hey, you look at 25, but look at 7, but to get found. Now 3, now 2, now 35. Hey, you look at 5, 7, but to give you the buy, 4,002, 4,500. Hey, you look at 5, 7, 5. You look at 5, 2, 55. Hey, you down 7.5. Now you buy, but look at 57.50 on her. Hey, you look at 6,000. You look at 6 now 2.5. Hey, now 65. You look at 5, but look at 5, but look at $6,500 on her. Hey, you look at 5, but look at 5, but look at 6,500. Hey, you look at 5, but look at 5, but look at 5, but look at 5. Now 7.5. Hey, you look at 5, but look at 7. Now got Murph ahead of you. Now 7,000. Hey, you look at 7 a bid on her. You look at 7, but look at $7,000 on her. Hey, you look at 7, but look at $7,000 on her. But look at 7. Now 2.5. Hey, you look at 7, but look at 2, but look at 72.50. Hey, you look at 2 and now half. Hey, you look at 5, but give you the bomb. Look at 5, but give you the bomb. Redneck, Ronan, beautiful. Rich, you're out. Hey, you look at 2 and now half, but give you the bomb. Look at 72.50 on her. Hey, you look at 7, but look at 2 and now half, but give you the bomb. Everybody else, hey, you look at 72.50 on her, and I 72.50 said no. I sold her to you. 7 down 2 down 75. Hey, you look at 75, but look at 5, but look at 7,500 and down 7.5. Hey, you look at 5, but look at 7, but give you the bomb. Look at 77.50 on her. Hey, you look at 75, but look at 7, but give you the bomb. He said no. Anybody else? You look at 77.50 on her, and I sold her to you. 7,500. 7,500. 859. They bid on a bunch of great heifers. 859. Top Row Farms. Thank you, guys. Oh, you bet. Good to see you guys.
Right below her now, 22, another twin. Here's the Twin Oak consignment. First of the day for them. They brought us a great set. Here's an own daughter of Cherokee from Jason Marchborn, another strawberry roan female. Love this one's designed out of a cherry filet bred female here. Check your update sheet here. Make sure you have all the information, but this is an awfully good roan female here from Twin Oaks, lot 22.
22. $100 shown, able to buy. Look at 22, the number to buy. $100 shown, able to buy. What a beautiful heifer. $100 shown, able to buy. Look at 22, the number to buy. 22, able to buy. 2,500 and down 7. But I give you the bomb. But look at 27.50 on her. Hey, you look at 7. But look at 5. Down 3. Now 2.5. You look at 2. But look at 32.50 on her. And down 35. 7.5. You look at 7. Down 4. Hey, you look at 4. But I give you the bomb. But look at 2. But I give you the bomb. 45. 7.5. And now 5. Now 2. And you able to bomb. 55. 7.5. And now $6,000 on her. Hey, you look at $6,000 now 2.5. You look at 2. But look at 2. But look at 62.50 on her. I'm at 2.5. Hey, you look at 5. But I give you the bomb. You're out online. Hey, you look at 2. But look at 5. But I give you the bomb. But I got Rich in the lead. You look at 2 and now half. But I give you the bomb. Look at 62.50 on her. Hey, you look at 2 and now half. Hey, you look at 5. But I give you the bomb. Look at 5. But I give you the bomb. Look at 62.50 on her. Pennsylvania, you're out. Georgia, you're out. Indiana, you're out. Hey, you look at 2. Look at 5. But I give you the bomb. Look at 62.50. But I give you the bomb. Look at 62 and a half. 62.50 on her, and I sold her to you. $6,000 rich. 828. Thank you, guys. They've been on a bunch of great ones. 828. Mock family, thank you very much. All right, here is 34, Jeff.
That is right. Flip back to the lot 34 female. Here is a great female, Kevin, from Narrowbrook now. This is a full sib to the heifer we sold out of this very ring a couple of years ago. It went to Nebraska to the Gain program and ended up winning her division at Junior National that summer. This is a full sister to her Red Knight Daphne here out of the heart of the Narrowbrook program, out of their top donor. This is just a September born, and I've gotten to see a few of these Septembers run around this spring. This one will run.
Oh, my, Daryl Rand. Look at what I've got in the ring to sell. All right. How about Short able to buy? Look at 34 the number to buy. And how about Short able to buy? Look at 34 the number to bid on able to buy. Look at able to buy. Look at able to buy. Give 10,000. Hey, you look at 22, 25. Hey, you look at 25. Look at 7 and 3. You look at 3, 2, 35. 7 and $4,000 owner. And now 245. Hey, you look at 5 and 5. 7 and a half. And now 5. Hey, you look at 5, 5,500. Hey, you look at 5, 7 and a half. Hey, you look at 7 and look at 5. Look at 57, 50 owner. Hey, you look at 55. Look at 7 and look at 5. Look at 5. Think of the cow she's gonna make. Hey, you look at 57, 50. You look at 5. Look at 7 and look at 5. Look at 5. Look at 57, 50 owner. 55, 57, 50 owner. Hey, you look at 7. Look at 5. Look at 5. Look at 5. Look at 5. Yes, Jeff.
You know, I know this heifer's getting up the ladder a little bit, but she's not very not very expensive in the big picture right now. And when you study the quality of this one, whatever Red Knight semen's worth, you always ask that question, Kevin, that it took to make her. Plus, you look at the quality of this one, she's exquisite in her structure. She's got body, she's got shape, yet she's got femininity and cowiness to her. This one's worth every penny and more here. We're a little under the money.
You bet, Jeff. You get into a different division and you think about that Daphne cow. My golly. Hey, you look at 57, 50 owner. Hey, you look at 55, look at 7, look at 5, look at 57 and a half. Hey, you look at 5, 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 look at 5. John, I got the bid up here. You're not in. Hey, you look at 5, look at 7, look at 5, look at 57, 50. Hey, you look at 55, look at 7, look at 5, look at 5. Yes or no, John? I'm going out the door. You look at 57, 50 owner, and I sold her to you. 5,500, Jeff. Gaskins Cattle Company, Nebraska bound. 852. 852 headed to Gaskins. Thank you. All right, 27.
27 is next. Flip back a page here. 27. Here's another great heifer from Brenstool. Now here is an 1872 Cindy Beauty. Once again, love that pedigree and that cow family. Full sib to the bull earlier. Here, check her genomics. Power in those. Check the heifer. She's roan, polled really good. Super sound. Long-bodied and feminine is what I like about her. Lot 27.
27. How about that? Sean, look at 2. Look at 22. Now 25. Now 7. Look at down 3. Hey, you look at $3,000 now 2. 3,500. Now 7. Look at down 4. Hey, you look at $4,000 now 2. And look at down 4,500. Hey, you look at 45. 7.5. Now 5. You look at 5. You're out again, Daryl. You look at 5. Look at 5. Look at 5,000. And now 2.5. Hey, you look at 5. Look at 2. And now 5. Look at 52.50. Hey, you look at 5. 55. You look at 55. 7.5. You look at 7, look at 57, 50 owner. You look at 55, look at 7, 6,000. I'm at $6,000. Sean, maybe to buy, look at 7, look at $6,000 owner. I'm at $6,000. Sean, maybe to buy, look at 7, look at look how beautiful she is, Jeffrey, from this picture right up here.
That is right. Hunter and I were talking about this female, and then with her pedigree and genomics and the predictivity she's got ahead of her. You put her in the cow program here, the donor program. And even at this price, you're gonna make money every day.
You bet. 6,000. You look at $6,000 owner. Hey, you look at 7. Look at bomb. Now 2.5. You look at 2. Look at 5. Look at bomb. Daryl, how you get along? Hey, you look at 2. Look at 5. Look at bomb. Look at 62.50. Hey, you look at 2 and now half. Hey, you look at 5. Look at bomb. Look at 5. Look at bomb. Look at 62.50 owner. Hey, you look at 2 and now half. Look at bomb. Look at 5. Look at bomb. Everybody else. Hey, you look at 2 and bomb. Look at 62.50 owner, and I sold her to you. $6,000. She's headed to Wisconsin. 949. Thank you, Ted.
Ted Line, I talked to him earlier today. Thank you, Ted. Great buy there. Lot 17 is next. Lot 17 here. Hey, here's another great Dasco entry here. An own daughter at Ace of Diamonds out of the lovely lady cow family. Kevin, I know that's one of your favorites here. You check the extra stoutness and dimension in this great female, the bone, the substance, the depth of rib, all with that great pedigree, quality in the blood here from Dasco. January born, lot 17.
Lovely lady. Habadar Sean able to be able to buy. Look at 70, the number to bid on. And Habadar Sean able to buy. Look at 2. Look at 22, 25 down 7. Look at down 3. Hey, you look at 3. Able to buy. Look at down 2. Able to buy. Look at 32.50. Hey, you look at 3 now 2 and a half 35 7 and 4. Hey, you look at $4,000 Sean able to buy. Look at 4 now 2 45 7 and a half. Hey, you look at 7 look at 47.50 owner. Hey, you look at 45 7 and 5 now 2 and a half. Hey, you look at 5 look at 2 55 now 7 and a half. Hey, you look at 5 look at 7 look at 57.50 owner. Hey, you look at 55 look at 7 look at 5 look at 57.50. Hey, you look at 55 look at 7 look at 5 look at 57.50 able to bid owner. Hey, you look at 5 look at 7 look at 5 look at 57.50 7.5. You look at 5, but I give you the buy, but I give 5, but I give you the buy, but I give 57, 50, but I don't able to buy, but everybody else said now 6,000. I'm a $6,000 John able to buy, but I give you the buy, but I give $6,000. You able to do it? Hey, you look at $6,000 John able to buy. Empty truck, make no money, Merv. Hey, you look at 6,000. Hey, you look at $6,000 John able to buy, but I give 6 to bid on her, and I sold her to you 57.50. Rich. 828 buys again. 828. The mocks again. Thank you. Another great heifer buy right there.
As I said earlier, 23 is the scratch. We're going to move to 29, then 29. Hey, here's this great female from Cedar Lane here, the north of 49 daughter out of the great 1207 cow here. Check your update sheet on this one, but this one is stout, deep-sided, three-dimensional, beautiful roan color here. Just a Mayborn from Jeff. The Proud Fool 2407. Let's sell lot 29.
Hey, Jeff, if Jeff is chairman of the Beef Expo next year, get him up a little higher in the sale order, would you, okay? We'd like to come back. All right, I'm a dollar sold, able to be able to buy, but I'm able to buy, but look at $5, I'm a dollar sold, able to buy, but look at 2, look at 22, now 5, and now 7, able to look at down 3, 2, 3,500. Hey, you look at 35, but look at 5, but look at $3,500 now 7.5. Hey, you look at 7, able to buy, but look at 37.50. Nebraska, we're not in. Hey, you look at 35, but look at 7, able to look at 5, but look at 37.50, and now 4, now 2.5. Hey, you look at 5, but look at 42.50, 45, now 7.5. Hey, you look at 7, able to look at 47.50 on her. Hey, you look at 45, but look at Murphy, okay at 45. I put your man in there. You're thinking 42.5. No, I got John. I guarantee it. Get 4,500. Murph is out. Georgia, Nebraska, you're both out. Hey, you look at 4,500. Hey, you look at 45, but look at 5, but look at 4,500. Hey, you look at 45, but look at 5, but look at 5, but look at 4,500. Hey, you look at 45, but from Columbus, Ohio to Columbus, Nebraska. He's not in. Hey, you look at 4,500. Hey, you look at 45, but he's in Florida. Hey, you look at $4,500 on able to buy, but look at 4,500. And now 7.5. Hey, you look at 45, but look at 7.5, but look at 47.50. Hey, you look at 47.5, 5,000. Hey, you look at 5, but look at 5, but I'm going to be 5, but look at 5,000. Hey, you look at 5, but look at 5, but look at $5,000 on able to buy, but look at 5, but look at 5 to bid on her. Hey, you look at 5, but 5, but look at 5, but everybody else. What do you say? I'm going out the door, John. You look at 5 to bid on her, and I sold her to you 47.50. Daryl, they got one bought. Yeah, the Buckeye section. 935. Thank you. 935. J. Eldon Styles the second. Thank you. All right, 43, the number to bid on.
That is right. It's Shorthorn plus time again here. 43 from Twin Oaks here. You notice the pictures are switched on these two, on 42 and 3. Obviously, this is lot 43, the King of Oaks daughter. This one's triple clean, but you talk about a blue roan female that's got productivity written all over her. Let's sell Blue Bella.
43. $100 43. We don't say blue in this state. $100 you want to do it. Hey, you look at 2, look at 22, 2,500. Hey, you look at 25, look at 5, look at 2,500. And now 7.5. Hey, you look at 5, now 3. Hey, you look at $3,000 now 2. And look at 32.50 on her. And now 3,500. Hey, you look at 35, 7.5. Hey, you look at 7.5, look at 37.50 now 4. Hey, you look at 4, look at $4,000 so now 2.5. Hey, you look at 2, but I'm 45, but I'm 7.5. Hey, you look at 7.5, you're out again, Daryl. Hey, you look at 45, look at 7.5, look at now 5,000. Hey, you look at 5, but I'm going to be 5,000 rich. Hey, you look at $5,000 owner. Hey, you look at 5, but I'm going to get 5, but I'm going to get 5 to bid on able to buy, going to be 5,000. Hey, you look at 47.50 down 5. Hey, you look at 5, but I'm going to get 5, but I'm going to get 5. You sure you're not? Hey, you look at 5, but I'm going to get $5,000 owner. Hey, you look at 5, but I'm going to get 5, but I'm going to get $5,000 on able to buy, going to get 5. Tell him to consult with his partner to the right. I think he wants to get 5. Hey, you look at 5,000. Hey, you look at 5, but I'm going to get $5,000 on able to buy, going to get 5, but I'm going to get 5 to bid on her. Hey, you look at 5, but I'm going to get 5. They're having a board meeting. Hey, you look at 5, but I'm 5, but I'm going to get 5. Hey, but I'm going to get 5 to bid on her, and he said no. I sold her to you 47.50. 910. Thank you, Daryl. 910 at 47.50. Oh, looky there. Shane Wallace. Thank you, Shane Wallace. How we doing, Dale?
38 is next. Oh, here's that great female from Narrowbrook. This is the out of the great Layla XG female here, one of their up-and-coming donors in the program. Matt's really excited about the calf crop he's got coming, so take advantage here of this No Guts, No Glory daughter. This one's a little different in a quarter blood Shorthorn Plus package, but she is stout-boned, stout featured and really good, lot 38.
All right, 38. Again, another one you can send out there with your little granddaughter and never look back. Look at 2, look at 22, now 5. You look at 25, look at 7, now 3. You look at 3, 2, 3,500. You look at 35, look at 5, look at 3,500. You look at 35 to buyer. You look at 35, 5, 7.5. You look at 7, look at now 4. You look at $4,000 on now 2.5. You look at 2, look at 5, look at 42.50. You're out online. You look at 2, look at 5, look at 5, now 4,500. You look at 45, look at 5, now 5. You look at 5, look at 5, going to be 5,000. You look at $5,000 owner. You look at 5, look at 5, look at $5,000 owner. You look at 5, going to be 5,000. You look at 47.50. Online bidder 803. We're not in. You look at 45, look at 7, look at 47.50 owner. You look at 45, look at 7, look at 5, look at bidder 803. I don't have ya. You look at 45, look at 7, now 5. You look at 5, look at 5, going to be 5,000. You look at $5,000 owner. You look at 5, look at 5 to bid owner. You look at 5, look at 5, you look at 5. Anybody else? What do you say, Murph? I'm going out the door. You look at $5,000. You able to bid owner and die? He said no. I sold her to you 47.50. The online bidder is 803.
Bowman Superior Genetics. Thank you, Luke. Appreciate it.
Thank you to the Bowmans.
All right, let's go to 25. 25 here. Here's that great roan female from D's Show Cattle now that's triple clean. Here's a tailor-made granddaughter out of the herd bull, the Justified bull, and out of a Lamphere-bred Bessie female here. Just a late March-born female here, but one that's really good, really cowy, going to make a whale of a brood cow. It could put this female in production, and she's going to make you money. Lot 25.
25. $100 on maybe to buy, look at 25, the number to bid on. And how many dollars on maybe to buy, look at 2, look at 25. 7, look at 8, look at 27.50 owner. And now 3, look at 3, look at 3,000. You look at 3, look at $3,000 on maybe to buy, look at 3, look at $3,000 owner. You look at 3 to buyer. Now 2 down 35. You look at 35, 7, look at 37.50 owner. You look at 35, look at 7, look at 5, look at 35. 37.50. Hey, you look at 35, look at 7, look at 5, look at 37.5. And now how much? 3,300, 3,500. You look at $3,500 on maybe to buy, look at 35 to bid owner. Hey, you look at 35 to buy, look at 5 to buy, look at 35. It all changes when you go to Florida. Hey, you look at 3,500. Hey, you look at 35 to buy, look at 5 to buy, look at $3,500 owner. Hey, you look at 35 to buy, look at 5 to buy, look at 3,500. You look at 35, you have to bid owner. Hey, you look at 35 to buy, look at 5 to buy, look at $3,500. What do you say, Rich? I'm going out the door. I've got John Mintz in the lead at 3,300. Is that right, John? And now 3,400. Hey, you look at 3, now 4. You look at 34. Look at 4. Look at 34 to bid owner, and I sold her to you 3,300. I'm sorry to miss you, Darla. 836. Thank you. Way up high. 836. They're sitting up there close to heaven. T&H Family Farm. T&H Family Farm. Thank you.
Right across the page now to lot 32. Lot 32, the Earl Haven consignment. Here's a daughter of Ain't No Foolin' out of the great Lassie 2013. This is a double-bred No Foolin' here. Just a June-born female. Another one that's impeccable in her structure and design, just a little younger. She's going to be a good one. Lot 32.
32. $100 Sean able to buy. Look at 32, the number to buy. $100 Sean able to be able to buy. Look at 2. Look at 25. 7 and 3. 2.5. You look at 5. Look at buy 35. 7.5. You look at 7. Look at buy. Look at down $4,000 owner. You look at 4. Look at buy. Look at 4. Rich, I'm ahead of you. You look at 37.50 down 4. You look at $4,000 Sean able to buy. Look at 4 to buyer. You look at 4. Look at buy. Look at $4,000 Sean able to buy. Look at 4. Look at buy. Going to be 4,000. You look at 37.50 down 4. Now 2.5. You look at 2 to buy. Look at down 45. You look at 45 to buy. Look at 5 to buy. Going to be 4,500. You look at $4,500 Sean able to buy. Look at 45 to bid owner. And now you to buy. Look at 4,500. Darryl, I got you at 2.5. Is that right? Okay. Online bidder, you bid the same time. You got to get 4,500. I've got Darryl on the floor here at the Expo Center at 4,250. Get 4,500. You look at 4,500. You look at 45. 7.5. You look at 7.5 down 5. You look at 5 to buy. Look at 5 to buy. Going to be $5,000 owner. You look at 5 to buy. Look at 5 to buy. Going to be $5,000. Sean able to buy. You're out online. You look at 5 to buy. Look at 5 to buy. Going to be $5,000. Sean able to buy. Look at 5 to bid owner. You look at 5 to buy. 5 to buy. Look at 5. Georgia, we're not in. You look at 5,000. You look at 5 to buy. Look at 5 to buy. Look at 5. You able to buy. Look at 5 to bid owner, and I sold her to you 47.50. 908, Daryl. 908. Georgia bound. Chase Williams was going to Georgia either way. Had a lot of internet on the Georgia deal there, too. 41 is a coming, Jeff.
That is right. Back into one of those good Twin Oaks heifers here. This is 41. Make this correction. This is an own daughter of Cherokee. Once again, that's triple clean in her pedigree here. This one's got cow power written all over her just as well here. Late March born female that's black polled and really good. Love the rib shape and power. Lot 41.
41. How about Dr. Sean Navy to buy to get 41, the number to bid on? And how about Dr. Sean Navy to buy to get 41, the number to buy right there? And how about Dr. Sean Navy to buy to get 2? We'll get 22. Now 5. Hey, you look at $2,500 and now 7.5. Hey, you look at 5. We'll get 7. But I give you the buy. We'll get 27.50 owner. Hey, you look at 27.5. Hey, you look at 5. But I give you the buy. We'll get 5. But I give you the buy. We'll get 27.50. And now 3. You look at 3, now 2.5. Hey, you look at 5, but I give you the buy, but I get 32.50 on her. Hey, you look at 3, now 2.35. You look at 35, but I buy, but I get 5, but I buy, but I get 5, but I buy, now 7.5. And now 4. You look at 4,000, you're out again, Daryl. Hey, you look at $4,000, Sean, maybe to buy, but I get 4 to buy, but I buy, going to be 4,000. Hey, you look at $4,000, Sean, maybe to buy, but I get 4 to bid on her. Hey, you look at $4,000, now 2.5. You look at 2, you look at 5, but I give you the buy, Murph, how you get long. Hey, you look at 42.50 on her. Yes, sir.
Take females like this home. You don't even need to show them. Just get them bred, put them in production. They're going to make you money. What's the beef business doing right now, Jason? How are you getting along selling them? It's all right, isn't it? You'd be nothing wrong with having cows like this in your program to do that with, is there?
You bet. 42.5. You look at 2, but I get 5, but I give you the buy, but I get 42.50 on her. Hey, you look at 2, but I get 5, but I give you the buy. Daryl's got the bid. You look at 4, but I get 2, and now high, but I give you the buy. Everybody else, we say, Murph, I'm going out. Hey, you look at 42.50, 42.50 on her. He said no. I sold her to you. $4,000. Daryl. 908, Georgia bound. You bet Williams going to Georgia again, 908.
44 down at the bottom of the page here, still a Shorthorn Plus. Here is the Red Value granddaughter here from her family, her show cattle, and out of the Firewater Charlet influence deal. This one's a little green, but you study her design and kind. She's fancy and good profiling from the side. She's right in her structure. Take her home, give her a 30, 45 days on feed. You won't recognize her. Lot 44.
44. How about that? Sean, maybe to buy, but get 44. The number to be able to buy 2, 22, 25. Hey, you look at $2,500 down 7, but I give you the buy, but get 27.50. Hey, you look at 25, but I get 7.5. Hey, you look at 5, but I give you the buy, but I get 5, but I give you the buy, but I get $2,750 owner. Hey, you look at 25, but I get 7, but I get 5, but I give you the buy, but I get 27.5. And now 3. You look at 3, but I buy now 2.5. You look at 5, but I give you the buy, but I get 32.50. Daryl, we're not in. Hey, you look at 3, but I get 2.5, 35. You look at $3,500 owner. Hey, you look at 35, but I buy, but I get 5, but I buy, but I get 5, but I buy. Old grouse hunter, Daryl. You look at 35, 7.5. Hey, you look at 5, but I get 7, but I give you the buy, but I get 37.50. She's doing great. Hey, you look at 35, but I get 7, but I give you the buy, but I get 37.50. Hey, you look at 35, but I get 7, but I get 5, but I give you the buy, but I get 5, but I give you the buy. Get the bid online. You look at 35, but I get 37.50. Anybody else? You look at 35, but I get 7, but I get 5, but I give you the buy, but I get 37.50 owner, and I sold her to you, $3,500. Online bidder is 809. 809, Georgia bound, Lee Jones.
Thank you, Lee. Goodbye there. Lot 28's next, coming to us from D's Show Cattle. Here's another tailor-made granddaughter out of the Justified Bull. A low-rider Good Friday on the bottom side here. This one's triple clean, another mid-April born female. Love the color pattern and design. Lot 28.
Oh, and out of a great female from Key Ridge. How about daughter Sean Able to buy? Look at 28, the number to buy. How about daughter Sean Able to buy? Look at 2. Look at 22. Now 5. Hey, you look at $2,500 owner. You look at 5, 7.5, 3. Hey, you look at 3 to buy. Look at $3,000 Sean Able to buy. Look at 3 to buy. Going to be $3,000. Hey, you look at $3,000 now 2.5. You look at 5, 3,500 now 7.5. Hey, you look at 35. Look at 7. But I give you the buy $4,000 owner now 2.5. Hey, you look at 4. Look at 2. But I get 42.50. Hey, you look at 42.45. You look at 45. You look at 5. You're out online. You're out online. Hey, you look at 4,500. You look at $4,500. Georgia, you're not in. Ohio, you're not in. Hey, you look at 45. But I get 5. But I get 4,500. You look at $4,500 owner. Hey, you look at 45. But I get 5. But I get 45. You have a bid owner. I've got Murphy in the lead. You look at 2. But I'm 4,500 online bidder. What do you say? 809. We're not in. You look at 45. But I get 5. But I get 45 to bid owner, and I sold her to you, $42.50. 886, 886, thank you. 886, 42.50. 886, 42.5. Dorinda Klein, thank you. 20.
That is right. Flip back a page to lot 20. Here is the Marshall Cattle Farms. Appreciate these people coming in. Here is an own daughter, a Liberty Valance now, Kevin, a bull in the program, works at the program at Bowman Superior Genetics here, doing a great job out of a Bowman bred cow, the Rosewood cow, one of their great cow families here. Lot 20, just a March-born female, a little green in her makeup, but really good in her quality.
Oh, love the Rosewoods. You bet. $100 Sean able to be able to buy lot number 20. And $100 Sean able to buy. Look at 2. Look at 22. Now 5. Hey, you look at $2,500 Sean able to buy. Look at 5. Look at 2,500. Hey, you look at 25. Look at 5. Look at 5. Look at 25. You able to bid on her. You look at 5. You able to buy. Look at 5. Now 7.5. Now 3. Hey, you look at 3. Look at $3,000 Sean able to buy. Look at 3 to buy. Hey, you look at 3. Look at $3,000 Sean able to buy. Look at 3 to buy. Now 2.5. Hey, you look at 5. Look at Daryl. We're not in. You look at 3. Look at 2. Able to buy. Look at 32.50 owner. I'm at 3 now, 2.5. You look at 5, but give you the buy, look at 5, but give you the buy, look at 32.50. I'm at 2.5. You look at 5, 35. You look at 35, but look at 5, but look at 3,500. You look at $3,500 on maybe the buy, look at 5, but look at 35. You have a bid on our Georgia. We're not in. You look at 3,500. You look at 35, but look at 5, but 809. We're not in. You look at 35, but 5, but look at 5, but look at 35. You have a bid on her. Anybody else now? 7.5. You look at 7.5, but give you the buy, look at 37.50 on her. You look at 35, but look at 7.5, but look at 5, but give you the buy, yes or no? I'm going to go. You look at 37.50 on her, and I sold her to you, 3,500. Headed to Greens Fork, Indiana. Online bidder is 824. Philip and Linda Bowman. Bowman Superior.
All right, let's go to lot 26 now. Lot 26 from Rainy Day here. Here is a calving East female that's by special duty and out of the great Cascade Strawberry Wine female here. Just a late-born, dark-roan female here that's really good in her structure and design, and I think has cow power written all over. Lot 26.
26 is here. $100 Sean able to buy, but look at 2, but look at 22. Now 5. Hey, you look at $2,500 Sean able to buy, but look at 5, but look at 2,500. You look at $2,500. You able to bid on her? Hey, you look at 25, but 5 able to buy, but look at 5, but look at 2,500. Hey, you look at 25, but 5 able to buy, but look at 5, but look at now 7.5. You look at 7 now. You're out in Georgia. Now 3,000. Hey, you look at 3 able to buy, but look at $3,000 Sean able to buy. Ohio. You're not in. Hey, you look at 27.50 down 3. You look at 3 to buy, but look at $3,000 owner. Hey, you look at 3 to buy, but look at $3,000 Sean able to buy, but look at 3 to buyer. And now 2.5. You're out online. You're out online. And now 3,500. Hey, you look at 35 to buy, but look at 5 to buy, but look at $3,500. You able to bid on her. Hey, you look at 35 to buy, 5 able to buy, but look at 5 to buy, but look at $3,500 Sean able to buy, but everybody else. You look at 3,500, $3,500 Sean able to buy, but look at 35 to bid on her. And I sold her to you, $32.50. Online bidder is 809. Headed to Georgia again. Thank you, Lee Jones, $32.50. $32.50, 809. Headed to our good friend Lee Jones in Georgia. Oh, Jeff, here's another one. I had a little star in my catalog by this one.
Here is 24 from D's. Here is a Snapchat daughter now out of the great Power Play Rose female here. Another triple clean female that has cow power and design. She's extra deep-sided and really good fronted. Lot 24.
24. $100 Sean able to buy, but look at 2 for the number to buy. Deep body, John. $100 Sean able to be able to buy, but look at 2, but look at 22. 5. Hey, you look at 2,500. You look at 25, but 5 able to buy, but look at 5, but look at $2,500 owner. Hey, now 7.5. You look at 7.5 down 3. Hey, you look at 3, but I'm 2.5. You look at 5, able to buy, but look at 32.50 owner. Hey, you look at 3, 2.5, 35. You look at 35, but look at 5, but look at 3,500. Hey, you look at 35, but 5 able to buy, but look at 5, but look at 3,500. Rich, how you coming? Hey, you look at 3,500. Hey, you look at 35, but 5 able to buy, but look at 5, but look at $3,500. You able to bid on her. Hey, you look at 35, but look at 33. Help you any? Hey, you look at 33, but look at 3, but 34. You look at $3,400. Sean able to buy, but look at 3,400. Hey, you look at 3 now 4. You look at 34 able to buy, but look at 4. Able to buy, but look at $3,400 on her, and I sold her to you, 3,300. 3,300. 887, 887, 3,300. Park Farm. Thank you, guys. 33 should be coming next.
That is right. 33 is next here. And what a female this is from Cedar Lane here. Just an August-born female, but what a ton of future in this one. An own daughter of No Foolin', and out of an Augusta Pride now, Kevin, one of your favorite cow families here. Beautiful, long-bodied female from Cedar Lane, lot 33.
All right, 33. How about that? Sean, able to buy, look at 33. The number to buy, number 2, able to buy, look at 5, able to buy, 2, 22, 25. Hey, you look at $2,500. Sean, able to buy, look at 5, able to buy, look at 2,500. Hey, you look at $2,500 owner. Hey, you look at 25, 7.5, now 3. Hey, you look at 3, 2.5. Hey, you look at 5, able to buy, look at 32.50 owner, and down 3,500. Hey, you look at 5, 7.5. Hey, you look at 5, look at 7, able to buy, look at 37.50 owner, and now 4,000. Hey, you look at 4, look at $4,000. Sean, able to buy, look at 4 to buyer. Hey, you look at 4, look at $4,000. Sean, able to buy, look at 4. Did he move? Hey, you look at 4,000. Hey, you look at $4,000. Sean, able to buy, look at 4 to buyer. You look at 37.50 now 4. Hey, you look at 4 able to buy now Murph. Now Murph, I've got Rich in the lead at 37.50. Tell your man to give 38. I'll do that. Hey, you look at 50 able to buy, look at 3,800. Hey, you look at 50 able to buy, look at 50 able to buy, look at $3,800. Sean, able to buy, look at 50 able to buy, look at 50 able to buy. Yes or yes. I'm going out the door. Hey, you look at 3,800 to bid on them, and I sold them to you at 37.50. 850, is that right, Rich? 850. 37.50. Jason Hunter, thank you very much.
Right across the or down below now, lot 35. Lot 35, another Cedar Lane female here. This just an October-born female here. Love the dark roan color out of the No Foolin' 17-1 again. Out of the Stangl-influenced obvious Dixie female here. You study this one. She's young and green, but this one's got a lot of come to her. She'll show really nicely for you. Make a whale of a mama cow. Lot 35.
All right. How about that? Sean, able to buy, how many dollars? Sean, how many dollars? And how about that? Sean, able to buy, give 3,000. Hey, you look at 3, able to buy, look at $3,000, able to buy, look at 2, 22. Hey, you look at 22, able to buy, look at 2, able to buy, look at 2, now 5, 7.5. Hey, you look at 5, look at 7, able to buy, look at 27.50. Hey, you look at 10, now 3. You look at 3, able to buy, look at $3,000 on, able to buy, look at 3,000. Hey, you look at $3,000 on her. You look at 3, able to buy, look at $3,000 on, able to buy, look at 3 to bid on her. Hey, you look at 3, able to buy, look at $3,000 on, able to buy, look at 3. Now, Jeff, I have a question here. Don't these, she's in October, is that right? Yes, sir. Aren't they in like a different division?
Different division, you can show her 2 years. First show her as a yearling or a heifer calf, and then as a senior yearling.
2 years? Do you have to send more money to Winkle the second year?
Yeah, I think there's a second installment in there.
What you pay today is what you get, but 2 years worth of showing, Rich. Hey, you look at 27.50 down 3. That sounds better than the NIL. And now 2.5. Hey, you look at 5. You look at 32.50. Hey, you look at 3. Look at 2. Look at 2.5. You're out online. Hey, you look at 3. Look at 2. And now have a look at Pennsylvania. What do you say? Hey, you look at 3. Look at 2. Look at 5. Look at she looked great at the Keystone International, Pennsylvania. You're not in. Hey, you look at 3, but look at 2.5. Hey, you look at 5, but look at 32.50 on her. Hey, you look at 3, but look at 2, and now 5, but look at John's got the bid. Hey, you look at 2, but look at 32.50 on her, and I sold her to you $3,000, John. Good buying right there. 883. Thank you, John. 883. Shallow Creek Farm, headed to PA. They've been to the Keystone.
Lot 18 up a few pages here to lot 18. Hey, here's another great female from D's Show Cattle here that's triple clean. A tailor-made justified bred deal on the top side and out of the Ringo Queen of Beauty. There's cow power in the pedigree here. February born, a little stronger age. Red polled female that's really good. Lots of turn and shape to her. Deep-sided. Love this female, lot 18.
Lot number 18. How about that? Sean, able to buy, look at 18. The number to buy, $2,000 and 22. And able to give you to buy now 5. You look at 25. Able to buy now 7. Now 3. Hey, you look at $3,000. Sean, able to buy, look at 3. Able to buy, going to be 3,000. Hey, you look at 3, 2.5. You look at 5. Look at 5. Look at 5. Look at 5. Look at 32.50. I've got Darrow in the lead. Online bidder, you're out. Hey, you look at 3. Look at 2.5. Hey, you look at 5. Look at 5. Look at 5. Look at 32.50 on her. You look at 2 and now half. Hey, you look at 5. Look at 5. Look at 5. Look at 3,100 down. You look at 31, able to buy, able to buy. Online bidder, you're not in. State up north, you're not in. You look at 3,100. Hey, you look at 31, able to buy, able to able to buy. Look at 31, able to buy. You look at 31, able to buy, able to buy. Look at 31 to bid on her, and I sold her to you $3,000. Darrell's bidder. 876. Thank you. He's bid on a bunch of great cattle. Thank you. Kenny White, 876. Thank you, guys. All right, lot number 40.
That is right, back to lot 40, and it's Twin Oaks Shorthorn Plus time in this blue roan female here. Check out the disposition on all these Twin Oaks cattle. Here's a King of Oats daughter that's triple clean here, born in March. Love the productivity about this female, lot 40.
All right, you're bidding on lot number 40. We got a forehead warning on heifers. How about that, John? Maybe to be able to buy blue roan, John. How about that, John? Maybe to be able to buy, look at 2, look at 22, now 5. Hey, you look at 25, look at 5, look at 25, 7, look at down 3. Hey, you look at $3,000 on her. Hey, you look at 3, look at $3,000 on A, 2.5, 35. Hey, you look at 35, look at 5, look at now 7, look at down 4. Hey, you look at $4,000 on A, look at 4 to buy. You look at 4, look at going to be 4,000. Hey, you look at $4,000 on A, 37.5. Now 4 Murphy. You look at $4,000 on her. Hey, you look at 4, look at $4,000 on A, 38. I'll do that. Hey, you look at 50, look at 50, now 9. You look at down A, look at down A, look at 3,900. I'm at 8 now 9. You look at down A, look at down A, look at down A, look at down A, going to be 3,900. I'm at 8 now 9. You look at down A, look at down A, now 4. Hey, you look at $4,000 on A, look at 4, look at going to be 4 now 1. Hey, you look at 41 A, look at 4 now 1. You look at 4,100. Hey, now 2. You look at 2, 2, 3. Hey, you look at 3, look at 3, 4. You look at 4, look at $4,400 on her. Hey, you look at 3 now 4. You look at 3, look at 4, look at 4,400. Yes, sir, Rich. 4,400. 4,500. We take turns, you know, Rich. Hey, you look at 4,500. Hey, you look at 45. Look at 5. Look at $4,500 on A. Look at 5. Look at 45 to bid on her and die. Hey, you look at 45. Look at 45 to bid on her and die. 4,500. 4,500. 6 on her. Hey, you look at 5. Look at 7. Look at 4,600. Hey, you look at 5. Look at 7. Look at $4,600 on A. 7. Hey, you look at 4,700. Sold her to you. 4,600. 4,600. Murph. 907. Kevin Stewart again. Thank you, guys. 907.
Right above her now, lot 39 from Rainy Day here. Here is a special duty out of a Cascade Annabelle. This one's TH free, PHA free, DS pending. Born in March, lot 39.
Boy, I like these special duty cattle, Jeff. All right, I'm a John able to be able to buy 39. I'm a John able to buy 39. The number to be able to buy 2, 22, 25. Hey, you look at 25, look at 5, look at 2,500. Hey, you look at $2,500 on her. You look at 25, look at 5, look at 2,500. Hey, you look at 25, look at 5, look at 25 to bid on her. Hey, you look at 25, look at 5, look at 5, look at 2,500. You look at 25, you able to do it. Hey, you look at 25, look at 5, look at 5, look at 2.5 then. Hey, you look at 22.50, and now 25, and now 5. Rich, I'm sorry, I took it ahead of you. Got the internet. Hey, you look at 2,500. You look at 25, look at now 7.5. You look at 7, look at you're out online. Hey, you look at 27.50. You look at 25, look at 7, look at 5, look at $2,750. You able to bid on her? Hey, you look at 25, look at 7, look at 5, look at $27.50. You able to do it? Anybody else? You look at 5, look at 7, look at 5, look at 2,600. Help you any? Hey, you look at 25, look at 7, look at 921. We're not in. Hey, you look at 2,600. Hey, you look at $2,600 on her, and I sold her to you. 2,500. Is that 895, folks? 895. Thank you. 895. The buying number. Spec Valley again, their second buy of the day. Thank you. 37, top of the page.
Top of the page here. Here's a really nice heifer coming to us late in the day from D Show Cattle here. Triple clean one that's by a McCoy son and out of the great Muscle Man Brownie female here. January born female, you got to love the color and type. Lot 37.
37. How about that, John? Maybe to be able to get 37, a number to bid on. And how about that, John? Maybe to be able to get 2, but to get 22. Now 5. Hey, you look at $2,500. John, maybe to get 5, now 7.5, down 3. Hey, you look at $3,000. John, maybe to get 3, but going to be 3,000. Hey, you look at 3, but to get $3,000. Now 2.5. And now you got to be 2.5, John. Hey, you look at 2, look at 5, but to get 32.50. Hey, you look at 2.5. Hey, you look at 31. Help you all I can. Hey, you look at 31. Maybe to get 3,100. I've got Darryl in the lead. You look at 3 now 1. You look at 31 AM now 2. Hey, you look at Mama, look at Tape, look at 32 now 3. And now 34. You look at $3,400. John, maybe to get 3,400. Hey, you look at 34. Look at 4 to buy, but to get $3,400 on them. And now 35. You look at 35. Look at 5. When you say, John, I'm going out the door. Hey, you look at 35. Look at 5. Look at $3,500 on them. And Sold 3,400. Darrell up high, 3,400. $889. $889. Thank you. $889. Think West Virginia again. John Frank Irwin had him earlier. WVA.
All right, here should be lot 42 from Twin Oaks. What a set of heifers they brought us today. Here is a beautiful King of Oak Star that's triple clean, April-born female. Check the power and growth in this one. Don't you love the dimension and three-dimensional size and shape and spring of rib in this female? Lot 42 from Twin Oaks. What a way to end the heifer offering.
Oh, good job right here. How about Sean? Maybe to get 48 the number to bid on. If you came to buy a heifer, the hour has arrived. How about Sean? Maybe to buy, to get 5, to get 2, to get 22, and now 25. To get 5, to get 5, to get 7.5. You to get 7, to get 27.50. You to get 5, to get 7, to get 5, to get 27.50 owner. You to get 25, to get 7.5. You to get 5, to get 2,600 then. You to get 5, to get 7, to get 10, now 7, and now 8. You look at 50, but 8 now 9. You look at down, able to get down, able to get down, able to get 9 to 9 to 9, 9, 9, able to get 29 now 3. You look at 3 now 1. You look at 31 now 2. You look at 30, mama look at table down 3, 3, 4. You look at $3,400 owner. You look at 34, look at down 35. You look at 35, how you coming, John? You look at 35, look at 3,500. You look at 35, look at $3,500. You able to bid on her? Yes, sir. This is the last one in America for sale tonight. 3,500, 3,500. What's that? 34 and a half, now 3,500. Hey, you look at 3,500 now half. Hey, you look at 5, but give you the bomb, but get 35.50 owner. Hey, you look at 5 and a half. Hey, you look at 5, but give you the bomb, but get 5, but give you the bomb, but get 35.50 owner. Hey, you look at 6 owner. Hey, you look at 7, but give you the bomb, but get 7, but give you the bomb, but get 3,600. And now half. Hey, you look at 5, but give you the bomb, but get 5, but give you the bomb, but get $3,650 owner, and I sold it to you 3,600 up high. Chase Williams buys again. Thank you. 908. 908. Thank
All right,
you, guys.
great buy there. Right across the page now, we're going to run right through these embryos and semen lots. Let's sell 46 from Greenhorn. Package of 4 sex heifer embryos. They're Dreamweavers out of Rose's Relief here. Lot 46.
All right, just remember, guys, on the embryo packages, on the semen package, it's times the money. In this case, it's going to be your bid times 4. All right, how about $1 able to buy them times the money? How about $1 able to be able to buy them? Found many $1 able to be able to buy them, able to buy them, able to buy them, able to buy them. Greenhorn embryos, Dreamweaver, $1,000. You to get $1,000, Sean able to buy them, able to buy them, $253. You to get 3, able to buy them, able to get $300, Sean able to buy them, able to get 3 to buy them. You to get 3 now 50, now 4. You to get 4 able to buy them, now half. You to get 5 able to buy them, able to get $450 now 5. You to get 5 able to buy them, able to get 5 able to buy them, able to get 5 able to buy them, going to be 500. I'm at 450 down 5. You look at 5 able to get 5. You able to get 5 able to buy. Going to be $500 on them. You look at 4 able to get 500. Anybody else? You look at 4 able to get 5 to buy them. 5 to bid on them, and I sold them to you. $450 times 4. The bars. Thank you. 867. Bar family, the winner.
47 is next from Cedar Lane here. No Foolins out of the Great White Birch Mist Firestorm. 4 sexed heifer embryos. Full sibs to the national the junior show winner at the 23 Cattlemen's Congress, Kevin. Full sibs that heifer pictured over there. Quite an opportunity here from Cedar Lane. 47.
All right, going to be your bid times 4. How about $1 able to be able to buy, able to buy, able to get $500. You able to be able to buy and get 500. I'm at $500. Sean able to buy, able to get 5 to buy, able to get 5 to buy, able to get 5 to buy, able to buy 250, 3, 3.5, and now 4. You able to get 4. John now half, able to get down 5, and now half it now $600 on them. I'm at $600. Sean able to buy, able to get able to give you to buy, able to get able to give you to buy, going to be $600. I'm at $600. Sean I'm you to get able to give you to buy, able to get able to give you to buy, able to get $600. You able to do it? I'm at 550 now 6. You going to get able to give you to buy? Yes, sir, Jeff.
You know, these are sexed heifer embryos. I don't want to fuss with you, but this is quite an opportunity here. Let's pay attention to business here. It's not often you can buy sexed heifer embryos at this price.
You bet. With that kind of a pedigree, get 575. Yeah, national champ. Did you say yes at 575? Thank you. Now 600. I'm at $600 on them. Hey, you look at able to give you the bomb, but able to give you the bomb, but 600. You're out up high. Hey, you look at $600, John. Able to bomb, but able to give you the bomb. What's he say, John? I'm going out the door. Hey, you look at able to give you the bomb, but 6 to bid on them, and I sold them to you 575. 867, the Bar family again. They told me they were going to buy all the embryos.
All right,
All right.
48's next. 4 sex heifer embryos. They're from Greenhorn Cattle Company. They're pay weights now. And make this correction in your catalog. They're out of the GCC Evolution Charm 7102. We had a little printer's error there. So they're pay weights out of Evolution Charm 7102. 4 sex heifer embryos, lot 48.
48, going to be your bid times 4. How about $100, Sean? Maybe to be able to buy them, or David to buy and get 500. Hey, you look at $500, Sean? Maybe to buy, but look at 250 now. 3. You look at 3, but to buy, but look at $300, Sean? Maybe to buy, but look at 3 to buy. Hey, you look at 3, but to buy, but look at $300, Sean? Maybe to buy, but look at 3 now. 50. And now 4. You look at 4 to buy, but to buy, but look at 4 now. Half. You look at 5, but look at 450. Hey, you look at 4.5. You look at 5, but look at 5, but look at 5, but look at $450. Online bidders, you're all out. Hey, you look at 4.5. You look at 5, but look at 5, but look at 5, but look at $450 on him. What's he say, John? I'm going out the door. Hey, you look at 4, but look at 5, but look at 5, but look at $450 on him, and I sold them to you for $100 times 4. Lazy W. What was the buyer number again? 920. Thank you, Lazy W. Thank you, guys. Headed to Seneca County.
Semen time now. Let's go to lot 49 and sell you 3 units of sexed heifer semen on No Foolin' 1701 from Cedar Lane, lot 49.
All right, lot number 49. Going to be your bid times 3. How about $100, Sean? Able to be able to buy, able to get found. $100, Sean? Able to be able to buy and get 200. I'm at $200, Sean. I'm able to get able to buy, able to get $200, Sean? Able to buy, able to get able to buy 100 and go. Hey, you look at one, able to buy, able to get $100, Sean? Able to buy, able to get one, able to get one, able to buy, able to get one, able to buy and give 100. Hey, you look at $100, Sean. You look at one, able to buy, able to get one, able to buy, able to get $100, Sean? Able to buy, able to get one, able to get one, able to buy, able to get one, able to buy. Who said 50? 50, 60. I'm at $50 now, 60. I'm at $60, Sean. Able to buy. We got the new feature working. You look at 50 and 60. You look at $50 now, 60. You look at $50. Gavels down the best. You look at 50 and 60. I'm at $60, Sean. Able to buy. Look at 70. Able to buy. Look at $50 now, 60. 70. Hey, you look at $70, Sean. Able to buy. Look at 70. Able to buy. Look at $70 on them. I'm at 70. Able to buy. Look at 70. Able to buy. Look at 70 on them, and I sold them to you. $60 times 3. 851. Thank you, folks. 851. Neuenschwander. Thank you, folks.
Moving right down now to lot 50 from Turner and Greenhorn. 5 units of conventional semen on current commodity.
Current commodity. How about $100, Sean? Able to be able to buy them. Sales going to the dogs, Murph. How about $100, Sean? Able to be able to buy them. Give 100. Hey, you look at $100, Sean. Able to buy them. 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 Give 100. Hey, you look at $100 on them now. Able to buy them. 50, 75. You look at 75. Able to buy them now. Able to buy them. 60 and 70. Hey, you look at $70, Sean. Able to buy them. Able to 70. Able to buy them. Able to $70, Sean. Able to buy them. Able to 70. Hey, you look at $70 now, 80. You look at $80 done. Able to buy, look at 50. Able to buy, look at 70 now, 80, 90. I'm at $90 on. Able to buy, look at done. Able to buy, look at 80 and $90 now, 100. Hey, you look at $100 on. Able to buy, look at bum, look at bun. Able to buy, look at bun. Able to buy, look at $100 on. Able to buy, look at 90 and 100. I'm at 90 down 1. You look at bun. Able to buy, look at bun. Able to buy, look at bun. Able to buy, look at now 10. You able to buy 110. Hey, you look at $100 down 10. You look at 10, 20. Hey, you look at bum. Look at 20, 120, 120, 20. Able to buy, look at 120. 927. We're not in. Hey, you look at 10, 20. You look at bum, look at $20. Sean, able to buy, look at bum, look at 20, able to buy, look at 120, able to buy. Everybody else, you look at bum, look at 20, 120 on them, and I sold $110. Online bidder is $957 times 5. Oh boy, Darla. Uh-oh. All right. Thank you, Greg George, the buyer on that one. You okay doing that? Did you hear what he said? They always have me sit between these two. Yep. Well, it's going pretty good. Every now and then Jeff wants to add lots, and it's, yeah. That was times 5. The price was $110. You're good with that? You want to make it, what do you want to make this lot?
I got it,
50A. 50A, we've got 5 more units of conventional semen on current commodity. So 50A, we have an added lot. All right. How about $100, Sean? Able to be able to buy 50A. How about $100, Sean? Able to buy, look at 50, 60. I'm at 60, 70. You look at $70, Sean. Able to buy, look at 70. Able to buy, look at $70. Now 80. I'm at $80, Sean. Able to buy. You're out online. You're out online. Now 90. You look at 90. Able to buy, look at $90. Sean. Able to buy. Now 100. I'm at 90 down 1. You look at $1. Able to buy, look at $100. Sean. Able to buy, look at $1. Look at $1. Able to buy, look at 90 down 1. Hey, you look at $100. Sean. Able to buy, look at $1. Look at $1. Able to buy. Stayed up north. You're both out. And now 110. You look at Mama to get 10, able to buy, but to get 110. Anybody else? 110 to buy them. $110 on them. You look at Mama to get 10, able to buy, but to get 110 to bid on them and die. Sold $100 times 5, $957. Thank you, Greg.
We'll be with them in Oklahoma in a couple weeks. Double G. 51A and B. Here's next. We got 5 or 10 units on Byland Elite from Byland Shorthorns here. This bull's doing a fantabulous job.
51A or B. $100 on able to buy, but to get 51A or B. Your bid times 5 or 10. Give 100. You look at $100 on able to buy, but to get 1 able to buy, but to get 1 able to buy, and get 50 then. And now 60. You look at 50, 60, 70, now 80. I'm at $80, 90. But look at done able to buy, but to get done able to buy, but to get 80 and 90. You look at 90 and 100. I'm at 90 down 1. Now 10. You look at Bumble to get 10. Able to buy, now 20. You look at Bumble to get 20. 120, 120, 120, 20, 20. You're out on line. You're out on line. You look at Bumble to get 20. But to get 120. And now 30. You look at Bumble to get $30 and now 40. You look at Bumble to get $40 on able to buy, but to get Bumble to get 40. Able to buy, but to get 140. You're out on line. You look at Bumble to get $40, 50. You look at 100 and a half. You look at 5 to get a buy, but to get 5 to get a buy, but to get now 60. You look at $160. You able to bid on able to buy, but to get 160. Illinois, we're not in. You look at 150, 60, and now 70. You look at Bumble to get 70, able to buy, but to get $170. You able to bid on them. You look at Bumble to get 70, able to buy, but to get $170 on able to buy, but to get 1 able to buy, but to get 70, able to buy 170, and now 80. You look at 180, 808, we're not in. You look at 170, 80. You look at Bumble to get 50, able to buy, but to get 100. How you get along, Darla? You look at 170, 80. You look at Bumble to get 50, able to buy, but to get 180. Online bidders, you're all out. You look at 170, 80, 90. You look at Bumble to get done, able to buy, but to get done, able to buy. I'm rich. It's your turn. You got to be 190. You look at 90, able to buy, but to get done, able to buy. I'm 2. You look at $200 on able to buy. You're out on line. You're out on line. 2, able to buy, but to get 200. You look at $200 on able to buy, but to get 2 to buy, able to buy, but to get $200 on able to buy. I'm 10. You look at 2 now 10. You look at 2, but look at 10, able to buy, but to get 10, able to buy, but to get 2, and now 10. Now 20. You look at 220, 220, 220. You're out on line. You look at 2, but look at 20, but to buy, but to get 20, but to buy, but to get $220. 808. What do you say? Last call. You look at 220, 220, 220, 220 on them and dime. Sold 210, Rich. 871. So he won all 10 of them? Times 10. You bet he's entered into the drawing.
All right, another lot from Byland coming up, 52 on the top dog bull, 5 or 10 units. We saw a lot of great progeny out of this bull today, 52A or B.
All right, 52A or B, top dog. $100 on able to be able to buy, but to get found, minute able to buy, but to get 52A or B. $100 on able to be able to buy and give 100. You gonna get $100 on able to buy, but to get able to buy and get 50. You gonna get $50 on able to buy, but to get 50, $60 on them, and now 70. You gonna get $70, 80. You gonna get $80 on able to buy them way up high. You gonna get 70 now 80. C-Deck, you look at 70 now 80. But $80 on able to buy, but look at 50, but to buy, but look at 50, but to buy, but look at $50 on able to buy, but look at 70 now $80 on them. But $80 on able to buy, but look at 50, but to buy, but look at 50, but to buy, but look at 50, but to buy, but everybody else, you look at 80 on them and die. Sold $70, way up high. $890, and they just want 5 of them. $890, they'll take the A lot. Park, thank you, Mark. All right, now you're bidding on the B lot. $100 on able to be able to buy, bidding on the B lot, and $100 on able to be able to buy, but look at 52B, your bid times 5. And $100 on able to be able to buy, but to buy, able to buy, and give 100 and go. And you look at one able to buy, but look at $100 on able to buy, and get 50. You look at $50 on able to buy, but look at 50 able to buy, going to be $50 on them. But $50 on able to buy, but look at 50 able to buy, and 60. And you look at 50 and 60. Cowboy hat Murph is in. You look at 50 and 60, 70. You look at 70 now 80. You look at $80 on able to buy, but look at 50 able to buy, but look at 70 now 80. You look at $80 on able to buy, but look at 50 able to buy, but look at $80 on able to buy, but look at 50. Online bidder, we didn't get in. We didn't get in, Gary. Got to be 80. You look at 70, 80. You look at $80 on able to buy, but look at 50 able to buy, but look at Gary. We didn't get in. I got the bid on the floor. Thank you now 90. But $90 on able to buy, but look at down able to buy, but look at $90 on them and die. Sold $80. McKenzie Ranches 973 headed to Maryland. Thank you, Gary.
Thank you, Gary. 53A and B is next. 5 or 10 units on Byland Global.
All right, A or B, 53. How about that, Sean? Maybe the bomb. Global time. How about that, Sean? Maybe the bomb. Get 50. But $50, Sean. Maybe the bomb. Look at 50. Maybe the bomb. Look at 50. $60, Sean. Maybe the bomb. John, 60, 70. Hey, you look at $70, Sean. Maybe the bomb. Look at $70, Sean. Maybe the bomb. 65. I'll do that. Hey, you look at 570. You look at $70, Sean. Maybe the bomb. Look at 70. Maybe the bomb. Look at 65, 70. Hey, you look at $70, Sean. You look at 70. Maybe the bomb. Look at $70. Are you able to bid on up? 65 now. $70. Sean, maybe the Bible, look at $70, Sean, and I sold $65, John. I bet they won all 10. 851, they're going to take 5 of them. All right. Should be up to 53B then. New and Schwander again. How about that, Sean? Maybe to be able to buy, but be able to buy, but get 50, but be able to buy, to be on material, able to buy, get 50. But $50, Sean, maybe to buy, but get 50, but buy, but get $50, Sean, maybe to buy, but get 50, but buy, going to be 50. But $50, Sean, you look at 50, but able to buy, but get 50 and 60. But $50 now, $60, Sean, maybe to buy, but get 50, but able to buy, but get $50 now, $60. You able to bid on them? Anybody else? So you look at $60, sir. Do you want in at 60? Hey, you look at $60, Sean, maybe to buy, but get 50, but able to buy, but get 60 on them, and I sold $50, Rich. Going to 6s, is that right? 50 times 5. We'll be there in the fall. It'll be a nice, beautiful day, and the leaves will be pretty. 837. Thank you.
Top of the page in the homebound stretch, slot 54 and A and B from Byland. Your choice of 5 or 10 units on Bond.
Bond, $100, Sean, able to be able to buy, bid on Bond right there. You able to bid on, able to buy, give 100. Hey, you to get $500, Sean, able to buy, able to buy. This is lot number 54, A or B. Bond. I'm a daughter, Sean, able to buy, look at 54, A or B. I'm a daughter, Sean, able to be able to buy, look at how many dollars you able to bid on, able to buy, and get 50. I'm at $50, Sean, able to buy, look at 50, able to buy, look at $50, Sean, able to buy, look at 50, able to buy, going to be 50. I'm at $50, Sean, able to buy, look at 50, able to buy, and get 30.
Thanks, Zach.
30. See you, Zach. 30, 40. I'm at 30 down, 40. You're out online. I'm at $30 down, $40. Sean, able to buy, look at $40. Sean, able to buy, look at 30, 40, 50. I'm at $50. Sean, able to buy, look at 50, 60. I'm at $60. Sean, able to buy me your tardy Murphy. You look at 50 and 60. I'm at $60. Sean, able to buy, look at 60. To bid on them and die. You got to be 69, 69. We're not in. I'm at $60. Sean, able to buy, look at 70. Able to buy him 70. Hey, you look at $70. Sean, able to buy, look at 70. Able to buy him. He'll surely take it all. You look at 60 and $70 on them, and I sold $60. Online bidder is $966. When is the all button coming? Not sure, but it's coming at some point. If you want them all there, Adam, type in your chat. He takes them all, times 10, South Dakota.
Thank you, Adam. Great buy there. Next, 55 A and B, 10 or 20 units from Brenstool Farms on Byland Banknote.
Oh, on the banknote. How about that, Sean? Able to buy, look at 55 A or B. How about that, Sean? Able to be able to buy, look at how many dollars you able to buy, going to be 50. I'm at $50, Sean. You look at $50, Sean. Able to buy, look at 50, able to buy, look at 50, able to buy, going to be 50. I'm at $50, Sean. Able to buy, look at 50, able to buy, look at $50, Sean. Able to buy, look at 50, able to buy, look at $50, able to buy, get 30 then. I'm at $30, Sean. You look at $30, Sean. Able to buy, look at 30, able to buy, going to be 30. You look at $30, Sean. Able to buy, look at 30, able to buy. Who said 20? $20, $20, $20 on them. Think of the day they had selling cattle, Jeff. That was about the easiest cattle we sold all day. $20 on them. Hey, you look at $20, look at $20, Sean, able to buy, look at $20, going to be 20. Hey, you look at $20, Sean, able to buy, look at $20, look at 20. Who said 10? $10. 15. I'm at $10 now, 15. Hey, you look at 10, able to buy, look at 15, look at 15, able to buy, look at $15. Sean, able to buy, look at 10, able to buy, look at 15 to bid on them, and I sold $10. Wyoming bound, bidder number 858. You want all 10 of them? Type in your chat, or all 20, I'm sorry. Oh, they just took the A lot. They just took 10. All right. How about that, Sean? Able to be able to buy. I'm bidding on the B lot. Give $10. I'm at $10. Sean, able to buy. Look at 10. Able to buy. Good old Friday night auction sale. You look at $10 on them. Hey, you look at 10. Able to buy. Look at $10. Sean, able to buy. Look at 10. Able to buy. Look at 10 to buy. Able to buy. Going to be $10. Hey, you look at $10. Sean, you look at 10. Able to buy. Look at 10. 5. He said. Now 10. Hey, you look at 5. Do you want to test it out? Hey, you look at 5 of them on 10. 7.5. Hey, you look at 5. Look at 7. Able to buy. Look at 5 of them on 7.50. Hey, you look at 7.50. You look at 5. Look at 7. Look at 5, look at 7, look at 750 on them, and I Said no, sold $5 times 10. Bidder number 933. Bidder number 933 took the B lot. All right, 56 alpha.
Mixed Twine Farm there. Lot 57, the last lot of the night. Hey, this little old school here from Rainy Day. We got 5 units of the Great Breeding Bull Double Vision.
Oh. 56.
Oh, I got off
one ahead. It's one ahead.
I got off a line. 56A or B, your choice of 10 or 20 units on McClintock.
All right, McClintock. I'm a daughter, John, able to buy, look at 56A and B. I'm a daughter, John, able to be able to buy, I'm going to buy, I'm able to buy, look at $500, John, able to be able to buy and give $100. Hey, you look at $500, John, able to buy, look at money, able to buy, look at $500, John, able to buy, look at money, able to buy and give 50 and go. Hey, you look at $50, John, you look at $50, $5, now 7.5. Hey, you look at 5 to 1, 750. You look at 5, look at 7, able to give it 5, 7.5. Oh, darling, we're getting a workout. You look at 5 to 1, 750. Hey, you look at 5, look at 7.5, 10. You look at $10 on 8, 5, look at 10. Take a screenshot. Hey, you look at 7.5 now 10. You look at $10 on them. Hey, you look at 10, 8, 5, look at $10 on 8, 5. I'm going to go on record of taking the first $2.50 bid on CCI, aren't I? This is history in the making. Hey, you look at 7.5, 10. You look at $10 on 8, 5, look at 10, 8, 5, look at 10 to bid on them, and he said no. Sold $7.50. Nicholas J. Harper III, $9.69. He surely will take it all. Do you want them all? Type in your chat box there, Nick. Yeah, the all button is coming. I mean, it's coming. Today was a major breakthrough. He takes them all. Thank you.
Attaboy, Nick. All right, now I can go back to the double vision. Rainy Day Shorthorns offers this lot 57. A little bit old school here. 5 units on 4D double vision.
All right, last lot in America for sale today. The old double vision. Where's Turner? All right, $100 John able to be able to buy. Where's Tom and Susie? $100 John able to be able to buy. I'm going to buy. I'm going to take it to buy. Look at $500 you able to bid on them. And $100 John able to be able to buy. Give $100. 500 now 600. $5 now 7.5. Hey, you look at 5, look at 7, look at 5, look at 5, 1, 750 now 10. I'm at $10 on able to buy, look at 10, able to buy, look at 10 now 12.5. Hey, you look at 5, look at 5, look at 12.50, able to buy, look at 12.5. And $15. You look at 15, able to buy, look at $15 on up. Hey, you look at 12, able to buy, look at 15, look at 15, able to buy, look at $15. You want to do it? Anybody else? You look at 15, able to buy, look at 15 to buy them, 15 to bid on them and die. And now 17.5. Hey, you look at 5, look at able to buy them 20. Hey, you look at $20 on able to buy, look at 20, look at 20. Even she's saying no now. You look at 20, look at $20 on them and I sold $17.50. Is that Bruce over there? Old Brucey, the pride of Paulding County. $8.82, $17.50, $8.82. Thank you. You bet. Bruce Ferris, Paulding County, America. We'll have some totals for you here in just a second. Why, we've got Mr. Herford in the house here. Look at that. Corbin. Yeah, Corbin, how we doing, buddy? Man, that's good. That's good. We had to take some of them 250s and 5s and 1750s. You can get ready for Dale tomorrow. Okay. Jeff, you want to do it? I'll let you do the honors. Okay. Okay, John, we had 3 Shorthorn Plus bulls. 13,550 to average 45.16. We had 18. Or no, just do bulls heifer. Okay, I will. All right. Okay. So, John, scratch all of that. We had 13 bulls. 47,150 to average 36.26. We had 27 heifers. 130,950. 130,950 to average 48.50. We had 12 frozen genetics, 10,767 and 50 cents. Average 897. We had one Seaman lot at 500. I don't know what that is. That isn't right either. Okay. Here's what I am going to tell you, John. 54 lots, 189,717.50.
To average 35.13 by the lot. Thank you all for giving us a good sale. Thank you everybody on CCI. If you need help with truck